Initial plan for us at the start was not to sell anything. We were trying to funnel you guys to use the website. It's a very genuine intention. We're trying to help you rent out and manage the properties. It's only when developers started reaching out to us, knocking on our doors and saying that, hey, you know what, not you do some campaigns for us. Then we started to gain that side of traction.
Welcome to Yamcha Sessions. Today we have Jin from StayWoke Property, man. A bit of context. Actually, right, this has been a long-waited recording session since freaking January. But then, like, life came quite fast. I don't know whether you know Jan's pregnant.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks. So, since then, I think I was messaging you around February, March. About there, like CNY time. Because so a bit of context for Andrew also. Jin and I work with the same client. It's called Grundfos. It's water pumps. Oh. Shout out to Grundfos. I love you all. You're one of the best. One of the best clients and best products. You know how rare that shit is? Right. You can vouch for that, right?
I can vouch for that 100%.
Yeah, the client is damn chill and the product is good. I don't know, match made in heaven. So anyway, I working, then he was like, hey bro, how's your wife, Jen? Then I'm like, how the fuck you know Jen lah? Then turns out they studied together.
Okay.
Then after that, I saw him in Japan with Makoto. Shout out to you, Makoto. I love you, long time brother.
Because you went to his wedding.
No, Makoto last year wedding. But he went for holiday.
Yeah.
Then I saw him on Makoto's stories. I'm like, bro, what the?
Oh, you saw him on his story. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So turns out we have a lot of mutual friends. So this is like the first time we meet in person.
Yeah.
Despite knowing so many people in common.
Right.
Yeah, so it's kind of wild, right? But anyway, we were in the same group chat. And then basically, MEP is working together with Grundfos for events-related stuff and all that. And he is also working with them in terms of the media stuff.
I see.
So we're in the same group chat. And then he just pinged me separately. Then I'm like, bro, what?
Wow, that's crazy how life works.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly so surprised by the amount of people that I know.
We know together.
Yeah, we know together. Like, I mean, after going to the media industry, right, I kind of feel like everybody just knows everybody.
Yeah.
It's such a small industry.
But I think it's a Klang Valley thing, honestly. Honestly, I think after, if you went to MJ's wedding also, right? MJ is the other guy on the podcast also.
Yeah.
I think if you went to his wedding also, you probably see everybody and you're like, oh, I know that guy.
Okay, I don't know MJ personally, so.
But you'll be surprised who you will know that he knows also. That's the thing.
Right.
You know, it's I think Klang Valley, PJ, KL area. Right. So anyway, so this podcast has been a long time awaited. And then after Jen got pregnant, I was like, oh my God, I stress. So her first trimester also damn difficult. Then after that, I was just trying to juggle everything lah, you know. So our timelines also don't match. Then we just keep push. And here we are. It's August.
Finally.
Yeah. So people who think that, the podcast is damn easy, you all just sit down. Actually, I think scheduling is hardest.
Yes. I think so too.
Right. Timing, see whether you're free or not. And then we also have work commitments. So life is just moving so fast, man.
Correct.
Especially now that we're adults. I know that you're with StayWoke Property.
Right.
I know you founded it. I was just telling before the podcast started, I'm like, actually, I'm not a property kind of guy. I'm not a social media kind of guy. I doom scroll on Reels and then I just go off the platform or I post and it goes.
Right.
Yeah. So I will also admit, I just follow you on Instagram.
I know. I saw the notification last night. I was like, okay,
Shit
2 new followers. Let's do it.
I only follow so that tomorrow easier for me so that I can do Insta story and then post also lah. Yeah, right. That's how off I am on socials. I just post and goes.
Okay.
But I know that you studied in Fresno.
Right.
Fresno State. Right. What did you study in Fresno, bro?
I studied finance.
What?
Yeah, the most boring
What
topic.
happened to that?
Well, okay, you want to go backtrack and sidetrack a bit, right?
Yeah.
Studied finance and then I worked there for 2 years actually.
Oh, you worked in the States?
I work in the States.
Which part?
LA.
Oh my God, that's the same as Jen.
Yeah. So long story short, what had happened is Donald Trump became the president.
Yep.
Oh.
And then obviously shit hit the ceiling and then I got to come back within like a month's time.
Were you there 2015?
When he just got elected.
15, 16, I think. You
I
were
can't
studying
even
when?
remember.
How old are you, Ajin? For me to piece these things together.
94.
94.
Oh, yeah, around the same. He also Trump administration.
You are?
I'm 95.
95. Oh.
When I was studying, Trump got elected.
Right, Trump got elected, right?
Yeah, so I think our timeline's about the same.
Roughly around the same time. So I got kicked out of the country right after he got elected.
I see. Okay.
Not long after. So my visa, everything was already through, like the lawyers, the documentations, everything was already done. So I specifically picked a company that was willing to sponsor my H1B and my visas.
Yep.
That's mad.
Yeah.
That's mad.
So I've never intended to want to come back to Malaysia, or it was not in my plan or pipeline,
So you're in finance in the States, huh?
Fine. Okay, so I was doing something very funky. It's doing budgeting for coconuts.
Wow.
This is coconut imports, I'm guessing.
Coconut imports. So we do a lot with ASEAN countries, and they wanted somebody that could relate with Malaysia and ASEAN countries, right? So my boss was a Vietnamese American citizen. So she speak Cantonese and she spoke Chinese, a little bit of Chinese and French, right? She was one of the most, I tell you, super hard to work with American Asian ladies.
Yeah.
You know? And she's like 78. Go-getter, crazy. I tell you, she can hardly walk, right? She'll bring me to the entire expo with her tongkat, and then she's like, you hold me on one hand. You know, I was like, whoa, am I
a pimp?
I'm like, what am I? You know, like, am I here to attend the expo with you? Am I here to like escort you? You know, like, I'm like, oh, okay. Well, long story short, I used to work there, and then I do budgeting for import of coconuts. So
that's crazy, dude. What the shit?
Yeah, I tell you, it's funny, man. You know, I work a lot with Thailand, Vietnamese companies in ASEAN. And then we import in about like 500 over million worth of coconut every single year.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of coconut, man.
That's a lot of coconuts. Yeah.
What the hell? But she already paid for your visa and everything, and then when Trump came into power, then
they said that because my degree is in finance, so finance is not considered to be like a very what do you call?
It's not STEM.
Not STEM.
Not
so,
science, tech,
not
education,
science,
math.
Tech, you know. So
But math, what? I mean, technically,
not
No.
really,
Finance doesn't make the cut.
What?
Sadly.
Yeah, finance didn't make the cut. So long story short, I came back to Malaysia after that. Yeah.
Wow. Damn, bro. How your parents feel, man?
Actually, at the time, my parents were, because my older brother resides in Thailand.
Oh, okay.
He's an aesthetic doctor.
Wow.
Hey, that's a big market.
That's a big market, especially in Thailand.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he and his wife both run a clinic over there. Then my younger brother is also in the States. Actually, he's still working there and still residing there.
Which part?
He's in New York. He's in Wall Street. That guy's a genius, man. So he made it. I always wanted to go into Wall Street. That was my initial goal and plan. But I wasn't smart enough, or maybe because my university wasn't that
prestigious.
Yeah, you know, its own naming, right?
100%. 100%.
Right.
It's like a Harvard, whatever.
But it's also a symptom of timing, lah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Whether you choose to admit it or not, a bit sway, lah. Right?
Damn sweet. Because honestly speaking, I was already like doing very well, top of my class or so. I got all the stupid, you know, like
valedictorian.
all those nonsense kind of thing. Like, I was even like standing up at the podium, kind of shit, right?
100%.
And I couldn't even get the visa. And when I was applying for jobs, right, I had a few calls like Wells Fargo.
Wow,
Bank of
Wells
America.
Fargo and BOA.
Because my professor was very close with these people.
Wow, damn
see.
good,
And his
right?
son was also working in Merrill Lynch back then. Okay.
Wow.
So long story short, he was very connected. He was like, Jin, we're gonna help you get your visa, you know. Then after that, I was like, yes. You know, I always wanted to stay in the States for long term, right? So long story short, like, he tried to poke me up with all these people. The first thing they pick up the phone and ask me, right?
Do you need a visa?
Do you need a visa sponsor? I'm like, yes, of course. It's like, so sorry. We can't proceed further with the next interview.
Yep.
Then just next. And then we just landed with whatever company that could offer the visa. I think you guys can relate.
All three of us have been through the same journey.
Except that both of you got the job, I didn't.
Oh, sure. You just came back straight away.
No, I did like a sales thing for like 3-4 months, and then I prolonged my student visa as under intern. And then I couldn't get a job. Even Jen got a job. It's just opportunity. Jen got to work in a magazine that she worked together with Mike Tyson and Sofia Vergara some more. Yeah, and she was in journalism. So she's like, you're just unlucky, but you could have been lucky if you went to the right place at the right time. I sent out 600 emails, bro. I still have my Gmail still got 600 sent to various like ad agencies in LA, in SF, in Oregon, everything. Cannot.
But what do you guys major in, like back in the States?
I was in advertising marketing.
Marketing.
Cannot. Jen was journalism, she got it. And then you were new media, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah. Some sort of commerce business major kind of thing. Yeah.
Well, nowadays it would make a lot of sense, right?
Nowadays, yes. At that point in time, truth be told, you didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Right? I think that's the honest truth.
No, but I think you were quite lucky too. I feel like you got to work in a company that was in near Jersey, right? If I'm not mistaken. And you were staying in Jersey, also Hoboken, which is a fucking premium ass area.
Hoboken's brilliant. It's so much better.
Yeah, and his office is in Hoboken also, right?
Yeah.
So it's like near where you stay. And the office is called Jet, which is like e-commerce. And then Jet got acquired by Walmart. So it's like damn good lah.
Right.
So of course, if big companies sure can sponsor, it's like the pieces fall into place one.
Correct.
Yeah. Correct. And so how did the lady manage to get you to? She paid for your visa?
we had this agreement whereby we'll pay 50, I pay 50 lah.
Okay.
Right.
Oh.
Because she was also paying me a little bit higher in order for us to qualify for the H1B visa.
I see.
Because there's a certain threshold that you need to hit, right? So my salary back then was like maybe about 5,000-6,000 ish.
That's damn good.
That's damn good for a fresh graduate. But I was already doing like a ton of internships. Back in the States, I was a workaholic. Everybody kept telling me like, Jin, why the hell are you working so much? You know, like what? Like you're doing an intern. Then I was like making boba tea, nai cha.
What?
Yeah, I was doing everything, but these are all illegal lah. Okay,
under table lah.
Yeah, under table money lah. So I was like on the weekends I would do dim sum. You know, on the weekdays I was doing the
Quickly
tea. Huh?
You work at Quickly
Quickly.
You know the bubble tea place? No.
Mine was IT lah.
Oh,
it was
okay.
a Fresno kind of thing, you know.
Okay.
So then I worked as a student ambassador, international student ambassador.
Oh, that's how you know Makoto.
Yes, that's how I know Makoto. So no lah, Makoto was from drinkings lah. You know, it was all the drinks. You know, it's all alcohol. The Japanese people, they love drinking, man.
That's what they love. That's true,
bro. But also, I think like there's this nobility lah. I think all the student ambassadors in Fresno, all them noble one, bro. It's damn connected one. Because once you're a student ambassador, right, you meet like around the world one. You meet from Austria lah, Europe, Africa, whatever.
This has nothing to do in Fresno.
Yeah, so
there's literally nothing to do in Fresno.
Yeah. And Makoto is damn extroverted lah.
Correct. That guy talks to everybody.
Yeah, he needs to have conversation one. So I think Jin also probably the same. That's why lah. It kind of makes sense.
Actually, I'm a huge introvert lah. 90% of the time, I know when I carry myself, it's very different, right? But it's because I need to, you know.
Sure, I empathize.
You empathize with
it's
that,
out of necessity lah.
Correct. It wasn't really like trained, you know. Like I didn't want to be like a very talkative person. But because of the nature of our work, you know, and because of surviving in business, right, you got to really mingle around with people.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you think I'm an extrovert or an introvert?
You carry yourself as an extrovert, but internally you're introvert.
I think I can tell you this. You know, there's this thing called the mountain and the river. So the river is where people go for commerce, because river ma. Okay. Mountain, the fella alone, they grow its own vegetables. I feel right in my life, I've always been river. Then as I grow older, I think I'm quite mountain now already. Right. I think overall, it's like slowly I'm climbing up the mountain. I'm like, I too much energy already.
I think it's business, you know. I think it's just how the society has made us. You know, I was just watching the other Joker. I was rewatching Joker yesterday.
The first
Fantastic
one,
movie.
Joaquin Phoenix one.
No, not Joaquin Phoenix. The other one. Who's the actor's name?
Joaquin Phoenix
Heath Ledger.
Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah. So that's the one whereby it kind of reminded me why
he's the guy with the problem laughing one, right?
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah. So I rewatched the show last night, and I was just thinking to myself, you know, how society can actually change a person so quickly, you know. And now, I mean, I don't want to go into so much depth of this, right? Like AI is something that comes so quickly.
It does.
And right now there's so many retrenchment.
It is.
And it's also like, it's actually taking the entire market by storm lah. Like I used to have a larger team. Now I don't need such a big team as well, because AI can replace so much stuff. Then you just kind of thought to myself, you know, like if AI is becoming so powerful, then what happens to society?
Bro, you know, I was just talking to my wife about this. I was just talking to Jen about this. You know what I predict? I predict in the next 10 years, there's going to be like this, like a blackout for like maybe a few days,
right?
And then everything resets to zero. And I think that's when like people will ban AI in the future.
Wow.
Yeah.
You should clip that.
Bro.
You should clip that.
Bro, no point. I clip it. It's going to be blackout. Then all data is gone.
Oh, you mean an entire wipeout?
Yeah, the whole world will go through a wipeout. And then everything, we will call it the blackout. And then people will be like, what happened to my bank account? What happened to my location? What happened to my birth cert, my IC, my phone number, all that? And then in that few days, people will wake up and they're like, what the fuck happened? And say, oh, I think AI just went rampage. And then AI was like, in order to reset the world, we reset everything.
Shit, man.
Yeah. Because I was watching Blade Runner 2049 a few days ago. And they're like, oh, this happened during the blackout. So we don't have records during that part. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I go down the rabbit hole, do a bit of research. Then they said, oh, AI became so intelligent. They realized that humans were... There's this too big of a gap already. Like the rich and the poor. So in order to make it even again, they just reset everything.
Damn.
If you think about it, right, we in the past few hundred years, every 100-ish years, there's always a war. And the war resets everything.
Right.
And then the status quo builds from there again. Stock market will take a fucking tank, then everything will die, then you just reset again. So in order to have no war, but to reset is a blackout.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, then I'm like, holy shit, man. And like, you need to depend back on your paper again. And that's why, bro, we've been around for millions of years.
Correct.
Humans, right? So what are the chances that, how come now only we got tech? You think last time they cannot do this? Maybe they did. And then something happened. And then we just lost track of it. There's just no records of it. What? Doesn't mean it didn't happen, man. Mind blown, right, bro? Crazy.
Could have happened.
Yeah. You know, I sound damn crazy because like in 2018, I was like, I think we're not ready for pandemic because I watched a TED talk by Bill Gates. I was like, yeah, maybe pandemic can happen. Way. But it really happened, Then I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know, man. Like AI is just something so crazy.
You watched Dune or not?
Dune?
Dune, the movie Dune.
Timothy Chalamet, man.
Yeah. You search Dune, Ash?
Some desert.
Dune movie. Have you heard of Dune, the movie?
No, I've not. I'm not a big movie buff.
Have you seen the movie Dune? Have you seen the poster?
Okay. I've seen the poster before, but I've never watched the movie.
You should totally watch it. It's damn good.
I should watch it tonight. Is it on Netflix?
I think so. Yeah. Okay. So Dune is in the future where AI is forbidden.
AI is forbidden. So this is where the...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was thinking about this in the movie Blade Runner, same director. So I was like, oh my god, maybe that is the future. There's just no AI. But right now still got AI, and I totally agree. There's a lot of revamps. I don't know about where you're working at now, Drew. He works in Touch 'n Go. So I don't know whether Touch 'n Go is implementing a lot of AI. But in my industry right now, ideation, if you use AI, bro, your time is godlike. Like proposals, last time I used to take about a week. Like maybe to do like, we will do this, we'll do that. Now, right, what I do is I have a booth in 3D. Take the 3D booth, I put into ChatGPT, include people in the ballroom, include people at the booth. Right. Then I take that rendered image and then I upload into Kling AI and then Kling mix into the video. Then the client is like, I know the look and feel. So my proposals is just like pure just slides of videos to show how the event will be before this impossible.
Right. So then becomes the most important thing is still the customer or the relationship that you actually build over time, right?
Yeah.
Because AI is the only thing. I mean, AI can ease a lot of our works, but then it comes back down to the human connection.
Relationship.
The relationship. Like, I mean, you already have a very good network, So clearly as a business owner, we kind of like have to position our way to be more human.
Absolutely.
Right. Like doing this right now, I think there's a lot of tremendous value. I think so more business owners should do it because the only thing that I can relate to right now is not the soft things, it's this relationship that we're talking about.
100%.
Sorry, not the hard things, like the hard skill sets, right?
It's not the things that you can do with your hands now already.
Correct.
Yeah. Eventually it's going to be a thing that can be processed anyway. But it's just the relationship when you can trust the person also.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think the network that you speak of that I have is not exactly 100%, but it's my mom and my uncle and my auntie's network. I just joined it and they're like, hey, John is the new, then I got the network.
Right. So you inherited the network.
Yeah. I'm very lucky. Like, Carolyn from Grundfos and Michelle, they're such nice people, but I wouldn't have known them if it weren't for my uncle, because my uncle worked with Carolyn back when she was in Guinness Anchor Berhad.
Oh, sure. So it was like a progression.
Yeah. So when she moved to Grundfos, I didn't even know what was Grundfos, bro. Like, I don't even know what.
I don't think most people know about.
Okay,
right?
The water pump.
Water pump. So I didn't know. Then my uncle was like, you don't know what's Grundfos? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, huh? How do you not know? I'm like, what is it? It's a water pump lah.
Yeah, it's a water pump lah. Like the badminton player, Victor. You guys watch badminton?
I don't.
Victor.
I know Li Zhijia. Yeah, I knew Li Zhijia.
The number one badminton player right now, the European guy, right?
He's a white guy one.
He's a white guy.
He's a white guy.
What happened?
No. He plays fantastic.
Yeah.
He's not Asian, but he plays fantastic.
From where?
Where is he?
I cannot even.
Norway.
Where Grundfos is at?
Some Nordic country, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, some Nordic country.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, he wears a sponsor over there.
Grundfos,
Yeah, Grundfos. Yeah,
God
so
damn.
Yeah, most of the condos are fun fact also. I mean, Grundfos should be a sponsor of this particular video.
We can send to Michelle.
Send to Michelle.
You're like, hey, I'm doing a podcast with Jin. Michelle, come on, man.
Shout out to Grundfos over here.
Yeah.
So long story short, most of the condos actually uses their product.
Really?
Yeah,
not Tsunami.
Okay, bro.
But Tsunami is shite lah.
No lah, bro. Tsunami is like, it won't make the cut, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not dissing Tsunami over here, but I mean, you want to have some sort of brand. This is the established, legacy kind of business, you know. Grundfos is like everywhere.
Yeah.
Renowned world, right?
Yeah.
So
even Kenneth Tan?
Kenneth Tan. Oh, yeah, Kenneth Tan. Yeah.
Kenneth Tan was our high school mate.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we used to
Kiss
play
Coffee.
Yeah,
Shout out to Kiss.
Yeah. And then Ken, he also was telling me he used to use Grundfos. And then after that, when he changed, he did another cafe or another. I think he did Wildflowers, which is closed now. But they did Wildflowers, and he was like, I thought save money, buy Tsunami. Bro, rubbish. You know, when you have like 4 different faucets at the same time, because he has to wash glasses and dishes, and then the fella flush toilet one time, gone. Cannot wash glass already, bro. The water.
Pressure.
Yeah. But Grundfos one, so I spoke to him, then like, no lah, we can do like some kind of video, whatever you post, and after that you can get whatever. Then he like, okay lah. Then after Manetao, his Grundfos, bro, elite. It's like new level. It's something like in life that you don't really know the quality can improve so much.
Correct.
Just by water pump only.
So most condos use this as their central water pump
Massive
system.
It's super massive. It's not like the ones that you see in Kenneth's video. It's a small little pump.
No, it's like
the one that they have is like, dude, I think
gigantic,
it's almost the space of this particular podcast area.
Oh, wow.
It's a
big,
condo,
bro. It's a big pump. And one pump like this alone can power up the entire condo. And that
That's
condo
impressive.
is like 380 units, all the way from ground floor all the way up, you know. So
Yeah.
you have to have a breaker room or whatnot to just
to
so it's
tahan,
quite crazy, you know.
Yeah.
And the water pump is normally on the ground floor, I'm guessing.
On the ground floor, typically they will do a break, like one on the ground
Yes,
floor and then
normally.
maybe in the
middle. Yeah.
you know, just kind of service both areas, right?
Yep.
But I saw the recent one on the bottom floor, all the way up to 30th floor, no problem.
Wow. That's some serious power, man. Pump water all the way up.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, ground floor should do some videos of it, yeah.
But I don't think I've ever worked with you with Grundfos. I only worked with Ken on Grundfos only.
No, we did, bro. We did. You guys released a payment for us.
Yeah lah, but we passed through only ma.
Yeah, passed through. We didn't
But-
do any ideation, storyboard, nothing like that.
Would have been great, man, actually. But I think that they're one of the nicest people to work with also.
Correct,
I think it's more of like what I said, I think it's a good client and a good product. It's such a rarity lah.
Hey, wait, we deviate a lot already, right? So where were we at?
No, I was gonna go back to,
Okay.
to before we talked about AI and Grundfos.
Okay.
So how did you get in when you came back to Malaysia? Then how did you start StayWoke, or did you do something else before you?
Okay, so what was I doing? Okay, let me just kind of go back.
Wow, look at this guy's history.
My guy has seen some shit lah.
Yeah, man.
You came in from US, then you were going to go back into finance, or what?
No. So I was about to join Shopee. I think you were formerly from Shopee, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I wanted to go into another part of business, but they only gave me budgeting again. So I wanted to go business development with Shopee.
BD work. Okay.
Yeah, BD work lah. So I wanted to kind of, because I like understanding other people's businesses and how do we elevate them, etc. lah.
Yeah.
But they only saw my background as budgeting. So they only opened up the role budgeting for me. But I'm like,
see.
bro, I don't want to look at Excel sheets anymore. It's boring, you know, and I don't really like numbers that much.
Yeah.
You know, I prefer understanding people's businesses, giving solutions, etc.
Got
So then long story short, I didn't join Shopee,
Uh-huh.
but I was still working with a Korean cloud company. So I was working remotely. Because at the time was also about MCO-ish, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Right, so I was doing that for a bit. Then after that, there was a startup company by the name of InstaHome that
Okay.
raised about 8 million ringgit. So the former founders of iProperty, so basically Patrick Grove lah, which is right now Catch Up Media, iMedia, and a lot of the other classified platforms that we know, right? So Carlist used to be them.
Carlist also?
iFlix was them.
Ah.
Yeah, so basically he was like this conglomerate of like consolidating all these websites and then just aggregate them lah.
Got it.
So iProperty is the most famous, most known one that he sold. Then after that, he made his big money lah.
Yeah.
So he wanted to restart this entire property vehicle again. And then at that time, I was joining this Catcha group. I joined
Okay.
Catcha group and was one of the early team members of this InstaHome setup lah. So InstaHome, this is a very visionary, I think a bit too forward right back then. We were trying to do 3D virtual tours of every single house for rental properties.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys heard of Speed Home lah, likely, right?
No, I don't know Speed Home.
Speed Home. You guys don't rent properties. You guys don't buy properties. Okay. Here's the thing. This InstaHome thing, right? We were trying to allow people to actually visit the unit.
Without actually going all the way to visit.
Correct.
Huh?
Because you use the 3D Kula and all those stuff lah. So basically like a 3D Metapod kind of thing, right?
Or you could just take a 360 cam, take photo, and then you just
Yes,
upload,
yes,
and then you
yes.
can just scroll and see.
Correct.
lah.
With today's AI being so advanced, that would have been so easy.
Yeah.
But back then we had to have an operational team to actually put in the
Camera,
snap. So we did about like close to 3,000, 4,000 plus units.
What the fuck?
And do this absolutely for free. We didn't charge a single cent until we rent out or manage the unit for you.
Oh.
Okay.
Right. So long story short, 1 year, 8-9 months ish. The 8 million was just
Yep.
Wow.
Flush down the toilet.
flushed down the toilet. Basically, ended the business there.
Oh,
So that's
man.
only when I came out and say, hey, I told the previous CEO, I was like, hey, you know what? I want to recontinue this business, but this time I'm going to do it in a very different business model. I want to use IoT, AI to kind of like help us do this property management better, right? And that we run for about close to 2 years.
This was in 2022, I'm assuming,
2022, right? After MCO, 2 years later.
Also 2023, 24.
23, 24. I'm not very good with this timeline kind of thing, right? To me, right now, it's 2026. So I'm trying to... we're closing it to 2027.
Yeah,
right?
man. Almost there already. Yeah.
So, well...
so you started this business then?
I started this business.
New business model, sorry, yeah.
This new business model. Back then, we were trying to help manage, rent out, and also use a smart lock system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if the tenant doesn't pay rental on time...
You just lock them out lah.
Whoa.
No, there's some legal concerns. One.
Yes. So you can't actually lock somebody out just like that, you know. You can't at all.
Okay.
So Malaysia is very pro-tenant one. So all we do is we just tell them, look, you are due on the 1st. We give you a 14 days grace period. If you don't pay, then eventually we will deactivate lah. But we have never done it before. Okay, so it's like a threaten.
Sure.
Yeah, we threaten you.
But there's no substance one. I cannot do one.
No, actually you can do. You can actually remove the access.
Yeah, because you already asked them to sign. So if they sign, that means they agree, ma.
Correct. Well, long story short, that business over there didn't really work out the way we intended to lah. Because we were only charging 50 ringgit to manage a single full unit. We were not doing room rental. We were not doing Airbnb.
Just management.
Yeah, just management.
So 50 ringgit?
Yeah, 50 ringgit.
How are you going to survive, bro?
Correct, bro. So it was very painful at that time. We were thinking, like, you know what? In order for you to scale a company, you can either disrupt by three ways. Price. You can either be cheaper, faster, or better. So we went with the cheaper and better lah.
Okay.
Right. Because fast is not something you can control.
Yeah.
In rental of properties, right? So long story short, that business over there wasn't really that scalable. But we did at one point, our peak, right, we managed about close to 2,000 properties.
Bro, but
that's massive
but
scale.
50 ringgit damn hard to turn. How big is your team?
Back then the team wasn't really that big lah. I mean, from InstaHome days, we were 100 people. Yeah. Then after that, when I took over to do my own thing, we only had about like 12 people.
But still quite hard, you to pay salary.
Okay, so back then we didn't really
remote,
we didn't really incentivize based on that. So they were basically like agents, right? They basically rent out the property. Yeah. They rent out the place, then they will get a commission, they will get a cut, and then we as a back-end support just to manage and service the tenants and landlords lah. Wow. Yeah, so it was painful business. I always wanted to build a tech company. Well, in Malaysia, tech companies doesn't pay the bill. We don't have the scale for it.
Correct.
We don't.
Yeah, the TAM is too small.
Yes.
Total addressable market, right? So then, but we never gave up. Okay, so this business, StayWoke Property, right now is about 3 years, 8 to 9 months-ish. I think September of this year, we will be
3 years old.
3 years old. Yeah, 3 years old this year. Actually, 4 years old, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, 4 years old. So we then make the hard pivot last year, November, October.
Okay.
To full-on media lah.
I see.
Yeah. But back then, we didn't want to stop this rental management platform. So next question is probably you ask, how did we stumble across media or content creation?
It's
right?
quite a pivot in a way also.
Correct. So the thing is, we never gave up on the idea of like scaling up the product and solution. So we kept it running. We were already making some revenue, right? But single-digit margins lah. So long story short, we wanted to create more funneling into the platform itself.
I see.
So we thought social media is the cheapest form of getting your name and your product out there. So back in the very early days, you will hear our content at the ending, right? It will say, call to action. If you have a property for rent,
contact.
Let
us know.
Let us know or whatnot lah. Okay. So we were trying to funnel more listings into the platform because it's a web app, right?
Yeah.
Then get people to sell this, to buy the smart lock.
So you build your baseline in a way.
Correct, in a way lah. So we wanted to build that funneling into the business. But one video led to the other and the other led to the other.
Then it became a...
Yeah, so developers started taking note of like, wow, this guy can actually do pretty decent content around property. And at that time, we never thought that, hey, you know what, developers will actually pay us money for this, right?
Okay.
So we kind of stumbled upon...
You accidentally became a media company.
Yeah. I never intended to be like, okay, well, it's not in my roadmap, you know. It's like I never wanted to have any sort of fame or whatnot, right? I just wanted to make the business survive.
I see.
Then we stumbled across media.
What the hell?
Yeah, so I tell you, it's just a fluke. I would say whatever I done today is a fluke, you know.
I appreciate the honesty. You accidentally succeeded.
Accidentally. I'm really like, I thank the 7 gods, you know. I was gonna say that's right.
Wow. Yeah. Have you already scrapped this whole let me manage properties thing? So now you're just full on media.
Yeah, like last year.
You waste time and effort
October,
to do.
Yeah, last year, October, we made the hard pivot. It was like, you know what, this is a business that is just causing too much stress, you know.
Yes, relative to the margins, right? That come back.
Correct. I mean, like, there's no point to keep it. I mean, maybe further down the road where
it could repivot, bro.
It could repivot again.
Yeah.
Because I think the problem we had last time was that we didn't have the distribution. Today we have distribution.
Now you have the distribution, that's right.
So it's like a chicken and egg kind of situation again, right? Back then, it was very hard for us to get any sort of coverage. Nobody knows StayWoke property.
But now when you have the coverage, then you're like, ayo, just only...
Now only if I start, I think it would even scale even further, you know.
Yeah.
Today we have like...
but there's also the fear, it's like, why fix something that's not broken, right? Then you're like, I'm really succeeding here, so if I repivot, then after that I go back there again, how, whatever.
Exactly. So it's like, where does your... Because I'm not getting any younger, neither is any of us.
Yeah.
So it's like, where is our attention being spent is very important.
Yeah.
I mean, seeing the likes of our good friends KL Foodie being publicly listed, right?
Yep.
Purely from media.
Yeah.
It's like,
So I suppose the question is, what do you want, Onima?
Yes. Yeah.
What do you want, right? Do you want...
Okay, my appetite is not very big. I already have a hard number in mind. That if I hit this number, and maybe probably at the age of 40, I'm not gonna work anymore.
Oh shit!
Do you mind sharing what that number is, Ajin? Your fire number.
My fire number 10 million.
10 million. It's a good number.
It's a good number because
very comfortable after that.
Very comfortable. I think 10 million. You know, in FD is more than enough. Even you just put
you put on EPF.
Yeah, or EPF or just put into CIMB touch and go. I cannot say this.
Wait, why?
Huh?
Why can't I put CIMB touch and go?
I mean, you can. Point is, you can put it anywhere, right? Money market fund, fixed
any
deposit,
money market fund, you know,
EPF.
So long you get like that dividend of like 4-5% every single year, right?
Yeah.
Very easy.
10 million, 5% is 500,000, bro.
Yes.
You know, if you wake up every morning, and you'll be like struggling to like.
To
why
spend
must
it
we
all
eat to this today, you know?
Dude, your monthly would be like 40,000-50,000 without tax, you know. There's no income tax. It's net 40,000-50,000 a month.
What are you gonna do? Like you just wake up every morning thinking how to spend that 40,000.
Yes. It's for context again, it's like 1,200 a day.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with 1.2k a day, bro?
I could travel anywhere I want. I could eat anything I want without having to care about the bill.
Yeah.
So I think I already have a hard number in mind because like I don't want to drive luxury cars. I don't wear like fancy watches or anything.
Yeah.
To me, a G-Shock works perfectly fine. It tells the time the most accurate. Who can tell?
Actually, your phone tells a more accurate.
Okay, fair. That's a fair point. Right.
Yeah, I also don't know. Actually, to be honest, I feel that whole money thing also, I feel like people aim, but they don't have a target. Then they just keep doing. And then by the time you hit that like 70, and then you're like, what the fuck did I do my whole life? Just
Exactly. Like, I don't want to be lying on the deathbed and be thinking to myself, what the fuck did I do this entire life?
Yeah.
You know?
Then you kind of just missed out on everything that
This is a train of thought that's very common within folks of our generation, typically. Where we are very cognizant of we want to make money. It's not we want to be broke, but at the same time we don't care for too much money.
Correct.
Right? This is a very we are a product of our time kind of thinking.
I mean, I believe because you guys came from a family that's also relatively well-to-do, right?
Yeah.
I also came from a family that's also...
Bro, if we all study in the US, it's
better
than well-to-do.
Okay, better than well-to-do.
Yeah, you know, I'll be real. And like when you know also there's a safety net also, I mean like there are people out there that I admit that are struggling. You know, people our age that are like grinding damn hard, looking after their parents also, you know what I mean? So I feel like we've come from that nature, but I don't really feel like you need to sacrifice a lot because I think it's health. I think it's also time. And then when you see people like who die of an early age, you just like, do I really want to grind so hard and then still die at an early age? You might as well just take it.
You never know, right? You
get hit by a car, bro.
Yeah, it's so fragile, you know. So I was just thinking to myself, look, there's a hard number that I want. I think we work towards the trajectory. I got 8 more years for the target, right? So long I keep myself invested, so long I have a healthy portfolio and I don't do anything stupid.
Yeah. And you spend some good time, enough time with your family and friends, yourself. I think it's also okay.
Yeah, I'm a very frugal person. I eat kai fan every day. You know, like chicken rice is, you know.
I saw you went to Gepok lah also recently.
Yeah, recently we went to Gepok lah.
Yeah.
How was it?
Honest take,
Honest take.
6-7 lah.
6-7.
Okay, I'm not trying to do that 6-7 shit.
Yeah, we're not of that age. It's okay.
Yeah.
6 or 7 out of 10. Lah.
6. I think it's a 6.5 lah. 6.5.
Okay.
The drink was very good though.
Right.
The drink was very good.
Limau
Hamling Tat.
Hamling Tat.
Hamling Tat was actually pretty good.
What's Hamling Tat?
It's like a...
It's like a sweet, salty kind of lime,
calamansi.
kasturi.
Is it calamansi or what?
I think it's calamansi.
It's like katsai shimui.
Katsai shumi lah.
Yeah.
With fizzy katsai shumi.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fizzy one.
Yeah, not bad.
Think of it like a salty, sweet Sprite thing.
Yeah.
I never had ayam gepuk until today, bro.
Dude, the queue is insane, man. I mean,
Yeah.
he invited us on a special list lah. So I went there. There was like ton of creators there lah. Probably every creator that you can think of supported him on the launch lah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Is it really worth the wait? No.
No.
For me, I'm not a very foodie person, so it's very hard for me to like say, I
see.
need to queue 1 hour for food. No way, bro.
Oh, 1 hour is an understatement. Yes.
Understatement. Now it's like 4-6 hours.
Yesterday's queue was 4 hours. Yeah.
4 hours?
Yeah, some people queue 4 hours and then after he's like put out signs like we're out.
Yeah.
Then it's like, oh, come again tomorrow. Fuck. I would never do that, man.
But why does it take so long?
No, it was his opening day yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was it yesterday or just Friday?
Or
I don't know lah.
No, I think the media one was maybe a few days back.
Right,
But the
right.
official to the public one was yesterday.
Oh. I don't even get it. Isn't it just nasi lemak?
No, it's not. It's literally not nasi lemak. Like it's white rice. Gepok lah does it nasi lemak, so that's an outlier. But then there is the sambal difference is it's sambal mixed with gajus. Gajus is crushed cashew.
Oh, okay. So it's just nuts and sambal?
Yes.
Okay. No, I just want to be clear. Bro.
When you put it that way, it makes it sound extremely anticlimactic.
Okay.
It's just nuts and sambal.
Okay. It's a nutty flavored sambal. Okay.
Yeah. But to put a bit more flavor into it, no pun intended, the nuttiness quells the spice.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So
and
it's
it gives a
creamier.
more creamy. Yes.
Rounded flavor.
So the sambal as a differentiator is also generally based on white rice, not nasi lemak.
Okay.
And
Fried chicken.
well, yes, there is the fried chicken component, but the other differentiator is the vegetables that come with it.
Okay.
So it typically comes with either deep fried cabbage, which I know it's hard to picture unless you've tried it. Really good though. Or in Gepok last case, it comes with, I think it's a
Spinach.
bayam. Yeah, spinach.
Bayam. Yeah.
Fried bayam.
It's actually not bad. Like, I mean, I really enjoyed the fried bayam and kubis, is it? I think.
Yes, kubis, yeah.
Right. I enjoyed those two a lot. But the thing is, I think it's just so unhealthy.
It is ridiculous, yeah.
Yeah, it's because everything is deep fried. You know, the tempeh is
The
deep
whole
fried.
plate is deep fried.
Yeah, the whole thing is deep fried.
Except for the rice. That's the only thing that's not deep fried.
Oh my god. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is the sambal also like with a lot of oil?
Yes.
Oh,
It is
okay.
literally just crushed chilies and then you pour a bunch of hot oil on it.
And with the cashews,
That what I mentioned was just the sambal. Then the cashews, they crush the cashews and then pour a bunch of hot oil on it. Then you have the two mixtures. They will now present you the two mixtures mixed.
Oh.
I mean, I would still recommend everybody give it a try lah, because I've never really had ayam gepok in my life. So that was like quite interesting lah, like a combination, right? Like the gajus and the chili. Yeah, so it's not too bad.
Bro, I've reached, I don't know whether it's just me, right? But like this year, I've reached this all-time high of laziness, you know. Maybe it's just age lah. I don't know
It's
lah.
work, man. It's work and age,
maybe
bro.
lah. Yeah, like, you know, normally you can ask Andrew. I used to be like the foodie guy. I used to go out, eat. I used to like find a place to line up for 3, 4, 5 hours, whatever, to eat, all this. Then this year, I feel like if I have to leave this place also, I'm like, how bad is the traffic first? If the traffic is going to take me more than 30 minutes, I'm not going already.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like when people tell me, hey, there's this really good place. Oh, where is it? Kota? No. If I heard the word Kota also, I'm like, no. No. Ara? No.
Checks out lah. Kota Damansara, Kota Kemuning, all of which are generally quite far from here.
Ara or Kota, I hear also.
But you guys are very central, you know. This is OUG.
Oh, shit. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's alright.
Huh?
It's okay.
Well, I think
I'll
it's
bleep that out. What time is it? Huh? Okay.
You guys are in a very central location though.
Yeah, it is. Actually, it was. I find when you really go back in time, it was a place where people don't even talk about one. Right? Like people don't even think about this area one. Then after that, I think maybe in the last 15 years, after the stadium, after the the Sri Petaling, after Bukit Jalil, everything. Then suddenly, like wow, everybody is here is like ultra central already.
Super. All the highway connectivity is insane over here.
Bro, I was just telling Andrew, if no traffic, I can reach DRX in under 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah. My jam is just here.
Yeah, just that one stretch only.
Then after that, I'm there already. Even KLCC, all that, because I'm not going to share where Andrew stays lah, but he stays somewhere near Mid Valley, and I stopped going to Mid Valley already. I'm like, nah, it's not worth it, man. It's so jammed. So to me, like, I don't know whether maybe it's the last year. I feel so lazy. You tell me this is new food trend, I'm not going. Unless if you I hear Kota Ara, whatever. no lah. I hear Daman Sara as well. Like, there's an Ara in it right now. No, I'm not going, man.
But the term central location is also relative to who you ask.
Yeah, and where you are.
Correct. I'm sure you meet a lot of different people who stay in a lot of different areas. People have very, very
varying parts of what is
very,
far.
very hardcore perspectives.
Relative relative to where you are, where you grew up.
Yes, like BU people fucking love BU, right?
Exactly.
Subang people will die in Subang, bro.
Correct. But so that's the thing, like when property, when we, because we do property content, right? They always ask us, what's the best location? I'm like, bro, I don't even know you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
I don't even know.
And that answers the question.
Yes, exactly.
You are Thanos, bro. I don't even know who you are.
Not in that way, but like, it doesn't make sense. How can we recommend anything based on
It's true.
one DM? Like, bro, can you recommend me a location?
I can recommend. Yeah. If I could choose where to stay, honestly, I'll stay in Bangsar. Actually, Bangsar is damn central. Bangsar is so. I only realized how central Bangsar was after I know my sister-in-law stayed in Bangsar. Because she used to live around here. And she was like, I can tell you Bangsar is new level. Then after that, right, like when I speak to my friends who do live in Bangsar, like near the Talawi, opposite Marov there, wow, bro, they can get anywhere in about 15 minutes. Most places. If you think about it, Publica is damn near, downtown is damn near, Mid Valley damn near, you go Subang damn near. It's all
this
within...
is a T20 T20 kind of thing that you can talk about for the average masses, the average Joe.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way. Marov alone.
But if you ask location, I didn't say price, ma.
Right.
If I say price, I'll pick Seremban, bro. I'm like, fuck it, man. Like, you get such a nice place so far, and then like, quiet, don't think so much. Over here, I think too stressed. The traffic in the past year, wow.
Hasn't it eased down because the LRT 3 is up?
Do you feel it's eased?
Okay, I don't leave.
You don't work the 9 to 5, ma?
Yeah, I don't work the 9 to 5.
Do you feel the
what
traffic?
A privilege,
It is, I mean, that's the only privilege you have.
When you're a businessman,
Correct.
Yeah. Do you feel the traffic has gotten better?
Short answer is yes, but I don't think it's because of LRT 3. I think
gas prices.
it is more to do with it's more to do with the government announcing work from home for Monday and Friday. Monday and Friday,
okay,
sorry.
for the government service.
For government service workers. It really shows that Monday and Friday traffic is better.
Right.
Tuesday to Thursday, absolute monstrosity. So that to me just tells me, okay, the pattern is quite clear. That's what's driving it.
Right.
When LRT 3 came out, no difference also.
I can tell you, I cycle to work.
You cycle to work?
Yeah, I just live nearby. So I cycle to work. My office is there only.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I cycle to work. Even I can tell you the traffic has gotten worse. I'm like, every time I cycle, there's more cars. I'm like, oh my God.
Wow. Cycling to work. That's such a...
Yeah, it's a second level
Such
different
a Japanese
privilege.
occupation thing to say.
Yeah. I can reach my house to my office in 4 minutes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. But I can tell you this also, the traffic is damn bad because every time I go for a meeting, especially in Grunfors, Glenmarie,
Right.
I need to mentally prep myself. The next,
Do you cycle there?
no way, lah, bro. But
You have to start the day before, bro.
you cycle to Glenmarie,
You die, man.
fucker, the lorry kill you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the other day I went for a meeting at Time Internet. Time Internet.
It's also in Glenmarie.
It's also in Glenmarie. What the shit, man? Bro, the parking there is impossible.
Yeah.
You know, the Grunfors parking is damn nice. They're
Yes.
such good clients. You know what they tell you? You park in the lot, we send you a car to
Correct,
pick you up.
up.
What the shit? Yeah, a Grunfors car come and pick you up from the lot and bring you to the office for meeting.
It's an EV car.
Yeah, it's an EV car.
Because they want to go with the ESG.
I see.
Yeah.
Hey, I think a public listed company.
Oof, that is actually interesting.
I think in their country, which is
Yes.
Norway or whatever.
Yeah.
Can you just search Grunfors, GRUNDFOS?
If they care about ESG, I suspect they're a public company.
GRUN. Yeah, there you go.
You search, so it's a wiki?
Share price.
Oh, share price, okay.
That's the only way. Oh, they are still private.
yeah. In Denmark, Denmark.
They are.
Denmark, right? I think DKK.
Yeah, Denmark.
That's why they care about ESG.
But
All
I
the
can tell
European
you,
countries are, yeah.
but it's a European, what you call that company, but I still feel like as long as it translates here and we can benefit from it, I'm happy lah. Yeah, man, it's so nice. But I mean, I won't shit on them lah. I think the office is a bit old in a way. You know, but it's the area also lah. Glen Marie also kind of old lah. I feel the parking there is horrible lah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I went for time internet. They told me, you know, oh, park on the street or you park in the mall 1 km away. I'm like, I might as well grab lor.
Right.
Yeah, the area is just terrible lah. Yeah.
But what's your day to day like then, Jin? Since you don't need to brave traffic, right?
My day to day.
Depends on the meeting.
What is?
Yeah, depends on the day lah. Depends on the day.
Depends on the meeting. Depends on the content.
Correct. I think because I scaled down a little bit on my content creation.
Oh, you did? Why?
Not to say scaled down, but more of like we're trying a different format, right? Whereby I can remove myself as a sole creator of the company. Because I think one thing about this business, looking at how KL footage trajectory is, you don't want to be the product.
You don't want to be Pinyang.
You can
You
be
don't
Pinyang.
you don't want to be Iheng.
You don't. Yes, correct.
Yeah, because they depend on your face too much.
Correct. So I think there's what do you call this? A Keyman risk, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to be the sole dependency of the entire company, you know. So I'm trying to de-risk myself.
Okay.
What if, whatever, I suddenly I don't have the grit to do this anymore,
Fair.
right? But if I build a brand, StayWoke Property, it's not Jin.
Yeah, it's stable property.
It's StayWoke Property. It can have another voice. It can have another host.
And you want to be able to exit also, and you can sell it, and then people will still see that value versus just you, ma.
Correct. It's a more bankable route. So I see the likes of our friends, Peter, Mr. Money TV, we see Ziad, Financial Faiz, Sean, Iheng.
They're all the face of it.
Yeah, they're all the face of it. And the question is, do I want to go that route? I think that's the very different mindset lah. I don't want to be I have no intention, as I mentioned earlier on, to be
the face of whatever.
The face or whatever. I really don't care.
Bro, actually, it's fucking tiring, bro.
It's fucking tiring. I tell you, sometimes I'm just in the shopping mall, right? Then I don't have kids, you know, but I take care of my girlfriend's sisters' kids.
You're the cool uncle.
Yeah, I'm the cool uncle lah, okay? But sometimes, you know, I'm just playing around with them. Then people take pictures like, oh, Jin, I never knew you had kids. Or they walk up to me, I'm like, wow, your kid's so cute. I never knew StayWoke Property is already, I'm like,
dad or father.
Yeah, but I'm like, bro, it's not even my kid, you know, but can you just like,
just leave me alone.
Yeah, just leave me alone, right? Or if you makan sometimes also, they just like come walk up to you. I really don't want to be like a known person or anything like this. Fame to me is like the least.
Actually, I think it's one of the most painful things.
Yeah, because it's so...
Because it disrupts your day to day.
Correct.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
And you have to always put on like a very happy, cheerful kind of outlook, right?
It's tiring, bro.
It's very tiring.
It's tiring. Because you just want to be chill, bro.
Exactly. Like sometimes you just don't want to like do anything. You just want to chill at a coffee shop, right? Then somebody come and talk to you for like 30 minutes and you're, fuck, bro, I just want to chill, bro.
No, it's because it's property, ma.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's property. Because, you know, right? When it's property, right? People want to make sure they spend the correct
money,
amount.
Yes.
So they will take full advantage of you when you're there. I guarantee it because they don't want... Bro, to them, it's like saving 50 to 100K. Yeah. So they definitely will talk to you, bro.
But here's the caveat lah. It's not like I don't want you all to come and talk to me. You know,
you're tired lah.
Just tired. I really don't... I'm not trying to be arrogant or try to be...
You're tired, bro.
I'm just tired, bro. You just imagine when the camera is running, right?
You have to...
I have to perform again, you know. I have to... Suddenly go, you guys can't understand Mandarin, right? I need to take a very deep breath, right?
She understands, she can translate.
I take a very deep breath, you know, it's like, okay, let's do it. You know, like, let's go, you know? But then internally inside, right, you are so drained, you know, because you're doing this motion every single day. And that's the reason also why I'm no longer like, I'm trying to de-risk myself, as I mentioned earlier, right? So I'm trying to build up like different channels, but all in the property vehicle. Because there's no one single property media company as of right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would you not argue Property Guru plays that role?
Okay, Property Guru is more of like a portal. They don't do content. They are our clients actually, fun fact.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, so they actually hire us for media work, right? So we do a lot of content for Property Guru, and they have their own creator club thing whereby Sean is also part of it.
Right.
Leonard Beals, Kenneth was also a part of it.
Yeah, I saw you did like a talk or something, right? I think.
Talk is a different thing, but he did videos for them and whatnot.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So Property Guru is more of like a partner.
I see.
Yeah, rather than the content media outlet. I would think that property space, right, there's only really two players lah. Iheng, Sean, and I think if I were to say ourselves lah.
Yeah, it's only the two of you I know also.
I agree.
I cannot find a third person yet.
A lot of people try but cannot
sustain. It's not sustainable because you see, property content is not so easy.
Yes.
Why I say so is because you need to physically be there.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to review a property without physically stepping into the condo? And how do you get so many access?
No, bro, I can tell you, got people do. But you know why they don't trust? Because their face is not there.
Their face is not there. Oh, because they're always just doing that. Right.
YouTube got a lot. You go and search that, sure, got on. But the person's face is the responsibility. That's why the face is there. So for you to de-risk is hard. But that's why people trust you and trust Sean.
Fair point.
Yeah.
But I think it's more about consistency also. Because one StayWoke property has already a very consistent... we post every single day.
That's mad.
Every single day, you know. At one point, the very early days for the past 8 months, right, when we just started doing media, right, every single day I had a condo review. So imagine I had to bulk shoot. One day I did six.
That's fucking mad.
6 condos, you know. Early in the morning, I wake up at 8 a.m. I fetch my Keyman.
8 a.m. early.
For me, okay. I wake up 8 a.m. You know. For me, it's 8 a.m. is early. Okay.
Maybe you slept late. I don't know.
I sleep very late. Like I sleep at 1, 2 a.m. Sometimes to script and to voice over, right? So I work very hard for like the very, very early days. The first 8 months, we had no sponsors, no nothing, you know.
Yeah, it's like that.
So it was a tough grind, you know, every single day. Then my team was like, Jane, voice over this. We re-scripted this and then we re-edited this. I'm like, fuck, can you just pin down on one particular thing that we need to do? Then I need to figure out how to set appointments for the next condo review and whatnot.
Yeah.
But thankfully, that's where I think the initial business actually really helped us a lot because we were already managing the properties. So we already had a lot of access to the condos. Okay. Yeah. So I know developers, I knew property agents. I basically had a lot of network to basically get into a condo. Unlike right now, if let's say you want to get into this industry, right? Hard. Media content for property.
Who are you, right?
Yeah, who are you?
Yeah.
Like, why should I give you access? Oh, I'm here to take a video. Then the JMB or the community will kind of question you sometimes. So, right. But for us, we kind of know people and then we can get access around it.
But that's why I think the face helps.
It helps. I think it really does help.
Yeah.
But once you have already built a foundation, right, it's like, how do you pivot? I think it's hard.
Oh, you have a team lah.
I have a team.
You know Goggler? Have you heard of Goggler?
Goggler, no.
It's like this, it's a movie reviewer.
Movie reviewer.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movie reviewers. Shout out to you, Goggler. I'm trying to get them on the podcast. They say July is impossible because it's like peak movie season. As you know, Spider-Man and whatever, right? So, Goggler, they have a couple of famous hosts. But what they do is, the host is also a writer. And the writer does review. So, example lah, right? Some people review Spider-Man 8 out of 10. Some people review Spider-Man 10 out of 10. Right? So, they would seat the writer and say that this writer rates it this writer rates it that. So, if you have various, like, the Avengers of StayWoke, then you have like sometimes Captain America, sometimes Black Widow, sometimes that thing lah. So you just need to have that's my favorite guy to review this, that type of thing. Then only can then you de-risk and then also at the same time the face. Bro, I can tell you this, I sound damn racist shit lah, but people trust a Chinese property guy lah. Like fuck, bro. I tell you lah, that
never crossed my mind, but I'm inclined to agree.
Like honestly, I know a few Indians who have tried it. Cannot. I see a few Malays who tried it. I don't know why cannot. But when you say a Chinese guy and the guy say this property right is damn good. You like, tell me more. You know, this view, this location, they're like, you know why? Because this Chinese guy will save money. So he's going to save me money. So I trust this Chinese guy. And then the Chinese guy will be like, I eat kai fan every day.
Oh my God.
It's true, right? That's why there's trust, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like, we have that, like, okay lah, this guy, kiam siap, but it's good for me. But it's good for me. I should be kiam siap also.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a good trust thing.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I think a large part of it is the consistency. And for most people, you cannot be consistent because you cannot get access to that level of scale.
Very hard.
Yeah. But I also think the other angle is the likes of you and Yiheng, you guys are not actively trying to sell this property. Right,
you're being objective.
You are here to review it.
Yeah,
right. Correct. Conversely, you can see a lot of content on the internet where you see individual property agents actively trying to sell a property.
Yeah.
Then the viewers know it is biased, right? So that you'll never reach that level of scale.
Because you see the guy wear like you wear an eco jacket or you wear whatever.
It's incentive alignment I think let's just put it this way: it's incentive alignment. The initial plan for us at the start was not to sell anything. We were trying to funnel you guys to use the website.
Right.
So it was a very genuine intention. We're trying to help you rent out and manage the properties. Full stop.
Yep.
But it's only when developers started reaching out to us, knocking on our doors and saying that, hey, you know what, now you do some campaigns for us. Then we started to gain that side of attraction. Because it's very hard for an individual to sustain and prolong this. It's
taxing.
It's super taxing, you know.
It is. I don't know how Yiheng does it, bro.
Dude, I honestly, I always tell him, he OG, legend.
He
He
hardcore.
has been doing it for 9 years, I think now.
He hardcore.
Fucking
My
hardcore,
guy is
bro.
like, I don't know what the hell he's smoking, but he's got smoking some weird ass shit for
Dude,
sure.
I'm telling you, it's not easy, man. And he holds the entire camera and gimbal with one hand, you know. But that guy's buff lah. That guy is buff, man. That guy is big. You know, I cannot do that, you know. I need to have my own dedicated cameraman to go with me.
But it's like, you know, sometimes, you know, for Yiheng to do that, it's also the vlogging style. You know, it's like run and gun, that type of thing. And it's faster in terms of the output. Because for you, if let's say you have somebody to work with you, it's like, oh, the schedule okay or not? If you've got a family emergency, how? So it's very hard to navigate. But with Yiheng, it's like, oh, I want to do, I do lah.
Yeah.
You know, I edit lah. It's a single moving.
Well, I think he still has a fairly large team. Like, I think a team of 5 people right now.
Yeah, but I think it's more of like the back end stuff.
Post-production.
So, yeah, and I think honestly, right, if I had like a team like that, I also can just go out there, shoot, just spam cow, and then like if there's a voiceover that needs to correct, it's also a style lah. You know, I think your style is also the shorter version, and his one is a bit longer, like a 10-minute, 15-minute, sort of, maybe even 20. But yours is like, it needs to be concise. So I think the growth is there. So
the attention span, I think at the end of it, we're just trying to capture attention span. And we have also dabbled with long format videos. So we do also have long format videos specifically for township reviews.
Yep.
A little bit more cinematic. Like we're trying to go with different routes, right?
Production.
Yeah, higher end production. Because I think run and gun approach can do so much.
Yeah.
But if you want to explain everything in full granular details, right? Because I come from finance. So I like to look at the numbers. I look at historical patterns, and I try to make the content more interesting from that angle.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's bang for your buck for your clients. So if let's say they want to work with you, like township or property, or they want to kind of work with you, right? I think this property review / property thing is the middle ground between very, very like free, your own socials, and also fucking expensive media. So it's kind of like you occupy a space where to you is quite high, you know, when they pay you like a contract. For example, if let's say they pay you like 10, 20K, can you review for this for a few months, do this, do that, then they give you a checklist. Sounds good. But you pay like a media company to post, I think the return is absolute shite, bro. Like, are you going to pay the Star? I'm like, bro, no lah. The Star? Who the hell read the Star now, bro? Like, when was the last time people even read a newspaper?
You'll be surprised, you know. I just met the Star not long ago.
Really? Star Property, is it?
Star Property lah, Star News lah, Star Newsletter lah.
I mean, you don't need to shit on them lah. But to me, I feel right, like the news from them also.
I think their readership is still quite strong one.
Is it?
Yeah.
From boomers
My point is, it's you can label them as boomers or you can label them as people with money. So there's some value there, man.
Yeah, got lah. But I just feel like the legitimacy also, you compare to like rest of world aggregate media, then you can just, and honestly, it's the pricing. Their pricing is the killer, because if they were to charge, let's say like, one full page ad in the Star,
45,000 ringgit,
bro,
you know?
what the fuck, dude?
I found out not long ago, 45,000, and it doesn't guarantee you the front page. It's anywhere between the papers.
Yeah. It doesn't even know, you don't even know where it's going to be, and you don't even know whether it's going to hit the further, because the guy could just go next page.
Yeah. There's no traceability. I think that's the reason. No data. Then, like, let's just say, ours is very transparent. You got views, you got interaction, likes, everything. You got all the metrics.
You can even directly engage with your own potential customer in the comment section if you want to go and speak to them, you see. Yeah. The newspaper, how?
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think nowadays when you see a company advertise on like
traditional media,
even on, let's say, billboard.
It doesn't make sense.
Bro, when you look at the cost you have to pay, right? And then the return, you're like, what am I doing with this money, man?
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think we are in this spot, right? Like us, we do like this type of run and gun media or this type of social thing. We occupy that nice space where you can negotiate the price, because they cannot throw price also. If they throw price, then Newsways time piss, then all this Sinchu Jitpo also all piss, you know what I mean? And it's a freaking collapse, man, for them. And they have a lot of people to feed. For us, it's like, you pay 3 people. Walao. And you get data? Walao. Can fight, man. Cannot fight, lor. I have to pay my factory.
True.
Yeah, they can't survive, man. I can see their budgets just diminish over time. I used to do events also. Then their budget decrease. And then things get more expensive. I'm like, bro, cannot do your job already lah, bro. Cannot.
Do you do a lot of property expos?
No, but
not really.
before this, I think we only did for Star Prop once or twice, and then after that,
What about Mapec?
Mapec? No, never heard of it.
Mapex.
How do you spell?
MAPEX.
Can Google, Ash. No, we don't really do a lot of property stuff. I think we did for Setia before also.
Malaysia Property Expo, if I'm not mistaken.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
No, don't. We normally do a lot of B2B, so there's not a lot of customers involved. Yeah, so that's why I deal with Grundfos. And when we do for Grundfos, it's kind of like we work together with their distributors. So it's like a distributor night or
That's not it.
Maybex Malaysia lah. There, Malaysia Property Expo lah.
The
a home for better tomorrow. No, go to all.
Do property expos do well from a sales perspective? Do you know? I'm genuinely curious. Like, do people actually go in there thinking they're actually going to buy?
Why they put New York here?
I have no idea, man. But I think no lah. I don't think Property Expo like such, right? I mean, not to shit on them, but
I don't think they get
they don't get much traction lah. I mean, just think of it this way: you walk to an entire bunch of agents. There's like 20 over booth over there,
yeah.
And like you get fatigue. You know, it's like, what am I looking for actually? You know,
yeah.
right.
But I think Home Expo you get a lot.
Home Expo you get a lot because you're getting good deals.
Yeah, you get a lot of good
if
deals.
you just bought a house, you just want to kind of...
You get good deals, you get like information from like, oh, you can see 5 auto gate people one shot. Yeah. Then you're like, okay I think I know agak instead of going to the store to find out. So I think it's very useful. So that's how I got my kitchen stuff, my doors, everything. It's very good to go Home Expo. But the downside is when you go Home Expo, this is my experience, you like something, then you get that something, then you bring home, then you're like, fuck, cannot fit because I bought this cabinet or whatever. You know, that's the thing. Because it's not a like you go to IKEA, you buy the cabinets, my IKEA cabinets, right? So like when I buy the sink, I'm like, oh shit, I have to cut more, the hole bigger and all that just to fit the bigger sink. Yeah. So that's the experience I've gone through, but still deals are damn good. Yeah. Compared to what was that called? Mapex.
Property Expos.
Yeah, Property Expo quite hard lah.
Because you just think of it, you go to a Property Expo, there's going to be a ton of sales agent, right? And then they're like sharks, you know, like you're walking into like a
Shark Tank.
Shark Tank, you know, it's like everybody just wants to like,
they want your business.
Correct. Yeah. So I feel like there's not much value there.
I see.
I mean, people have been asking us to like kind of work with them to do this thing, right? Because we get pull our crowd, pull our followers over there. But to me, at the end of it, if I cannot add tremendous value to my clients...
Bro, they got more value staying at home, save money on toll and petrol and parking, right? And just go through your one. Just go through Iheng's one. Just go on YouTube, spend 5 hours watching property videos, you already learn more than you want. Because I think objectivity of the venue, of the location is important. Objectivity. So not a shark that's obviously upselling you everything. And number 2, also, you're not mafan, man. You go there, and then maybe it's not even the location you like. Maybe it's not even the price range.
Yeah, I don't think Property Expo, personally, I just don't think, because you see, you can't be having like 10 different developers on one area, right? Then how do you even...
Cannot.
I just don't see the true value.
It's quite hard.
Yeah. So I mean, a lot of people have been asking us like, do you guys want to do this? You know, there's a lot of money to be made.
I think there's no harm trying. You know, you might discover something that like you might not know of.
I would rather prefer doing something else like with Grundfos, right? Like let's just say we talk about water pumps.
I saw you were with Sika recently too.
Sika, yeah.
Bro, Sika's sick also, man.
Sika is sick, man. Sika, Nippon Paint. Yeah. So I would rather do those because I think those you can really learn something out of it.
Yeah.
So let's just
you cannot learn from Expo. They are trying to tell you all the good stuff. You know.
Like let's just say if I do an Expo, but this time I'm teaching you how to do lighting fittings, or if I'm telling you why you should go with this type of paint instead of that paint over there, or like when do you need to use waterproofing, then you as a consumer, you will purposely come all the way. This is knowledge, I'm sharing something that's valuable to you. But if I'm just putting out sales, you know, just a scale model everywhere, bro, how am I supposed to get true value out of it?
But what do they want you to do there? Just bring your followers there lah. They're paying for the followers lah. They
pay for the followers lah. Footfall just bring footfall. I mean, yes lah, they pay, but
unless you tell me if, let's say lah, the value is you and Iheng or a few other property guys give a talk there lor.
I mean, that's what they always want to do lah. Do a talk show, pull people over.
It's the easiest way lah.
Yeah, but to me,
it's not true value lah.
It's not true value lah. For me, I do things with money is very secondary lah. I mean,
Mr. 10 mil. Okay.
See, if the goal was 100 mil, it becomes your primary already.
Exactly. Okay. I think 10 million is very achievable lah.
No, but you're saying money is not it's more of the education lah.
No, I think it's more about contributing value towards society. Because if I cannot add value, then why would people follow stable property at all?
Definitely.
You know, so I'm trying to always create things that are valuable. So if you watch, you spend this 1 minute 30 seconds to watch my video.
You learn something confirm.
I want you to learn something, at least one takeaway.
I just learned from your recent video, the Sika, when you put the tape. I'm like, fuck. Bro, you know when I was doing my chin chai, I'm like, fuck it. Then I'm like, wow, so messy as shit. Then when I saw it, I'm like,
now that makes a lot more sense, right?
God damn it, man. Yeah. Sika also recently approached us for an event. To do at
Ipoh, Malacca.
No, Pavilion Bukit Jalil only.
Oh, Pavilion. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Michelle lah.
What?
Michelle.
I forgot what's the name, but my uncle was managing it. I just did the
Right.
But budget not high also lah.
Okay, I'll see you there lah. I'll see you there.
Oh, you doing
Huh?
You're going
Okay, they always wanted me to be MC. I'm like, are you sure?
Hey bro, this one.
I'm like, me, Jade, MC? Are you sure? I'm like,
bro, it goes to show, man. Sometimes it's the face they trust.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I just want to do things that I think I can add value to the clients. And then
you definitely give them value, bro. But they pay for your StayWoke property face, man.
Correct. But I just want to do things that, okay, you as a consumer, you learn something out of it. Not just for the sake of like, oh, can I make $1 out of it? You know? Because I think there's a lot of ways to make money. But it's a function of like, how do you add value first lah?
I think Malaysia is this like unique place in the world, right, where we often value so much because of our currency. You know, it's like the Malaysian ringgit is not the best, but it's not the worst either. So we want to maximize the Malaysian ringgit. But I think it's counterbalanced because there are more Malays than Chinese. So right now, the Chinese are just that right amount, right, to make the majority of the country, Malays and Indians and the rest, go like, actually, you know, maybe I should kind of like take a part of them. And then the Chinese are not 100% kiasu. They take a bit of the rest and be like, I think I should chill a bit. And then they like, value lor. I'm not so Singaporean. I'm not so Indonesian. I'm just nice. And I like, but I want to value. So that I think that's why, right, the information you do scroll, right, our population not as big, but like, okay, I need to maximize what I can do. So I think it's like we're in the
I mean, you see a lot of HQ, a lot of those big companies, right? Like Bloom. I don't know if you Bloom. Bloom.
Like flowers?
No. The Bloom kitchen cabinet hinges.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you've seen them. Those are like very fancy stuff lah. One touch motion, then it kind of like folds on its own.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, search this Bloom.
B-L-U-M.
B-L-U-M.
It's quite impressive.
Yeah, very impressive stuff. You just touch only, then the cabinets will just kind of close one. B-L-U-M. You see that Asia Pac HQ is now in Puchong. A lot of these big companies, they're moving from Singapore because as what you mentioned lah, you know, SGD and
bro, actually Singapore is going through such a shit time, bro. You know, right? I've been speaking to like 3 or 4 of my clients. Oh,
yeah, they just sell hinges. I mean,
actually, just go back see images. Sorry.
It's very anticlimactic when you look at it that way. You have to see it operate.
Yeah, you got to see the motion. You know, it's very interesting.
Because when you look at this, it's just a freaking hinge, lah.
Correct. It's a very interesting.
It's a slow type lah. When you slam it, then you like
and more than that lah.
More than that,
a lot more than
it's
that.
Like multi-dimension one, right? The shit will be like it'll like fucking like.
See,
it's very interesting.
Quite cool.
You go YouTube and search Bloom hinges.
You just go to the short form video lah. I think you scroll up.
Or scroll up. Go
I've
videos,
not done the video. Yeah, short form videos. Yeah, then you see some of the products over here. It's quite interesting.
Just click anyone. Okay. Bloom Malaysia, full screen. Okay, this guy's organizing his place.
So this one is more of like ergonomics lah. Like you can just kind of one shot see everything, you know, and hold up.
Okay lah. But nowadays every hinge is like that also lah now.
No, this one doesn't do justice.
Yeah,
this one is just a soft close. Anyone can do this.
Yes, correct. That's this one over here. This one, yes.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
This one's quite cool one. You just push off a button and then after that it just kind of like unfolds itself.
Is this the same guy?
Same.
The same fucking video, dude. It's the same video, Ash.
No, wait. I think you just wait for it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was impatient.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is one of it lah.
Okay, open. The contortionist act. Flexible with a range. Oh, it can go further.
Yeah, it can go up to 180 or so.
Oh.
These things are not cheap, One hinge like that is like what, $90?
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, $90.
90 ringgit.
Look at this. This is the one I was talking about.
Oh.
See One
bro. Sexy as fuck.
To think it's just a cabinet, right? Yeah.
Wow, but it gives you a lot of range though.
There's a term for this cabinet.
Magic.
No. There's a specific term for it.
Wow, that's quite cool. A hidden door pull out and then can close. Yeah. That's quite cool. They're Singaporean? They're Malaysian?
No. They are also Austrian.
Can you just search Bloom Hinges company?
The point is they moved their HQ here, lah.
Yeah, the point is that they moved the HQ over here, lah. Which then makes you think, right? Bloom
Austrian.
is from Austrian, yeah, Austrian.
No lah, Singapore is too expensive,
Yeah.
bro.
So they moved from Singapore.
I mean, I would lah.
Yeah,
Why
it's
hire a
cheaper.
Singaporean when you hire a Malaysian, bro? You do the same amount of work and you pay like 1/3 less.
I don't want to go there, but
Times 3 less.
you
Hey,
say that.
I'm just saying, man. If you were a MNC company, would you HQ in Singapore or Malaysia? I don't know, man. And then I can do all my factory here also. Bro, I'll be so happy, man. I'll be like this rich white guy. I'm like, Someone they got, but the downside is got more public holiday. Like, but I pay you times 2. Then you're like,
No lah, from a corporate perspective, it's contextual. So
Oh.
the likes of your H&M will move here, which they did. But if you think about
Software maybe.
software companies, it might make more sense for you to be based in Singapore. They have tax incentives.
But if you base in Singapore, but outsource manpower to Malaysia,
Oh,
You could do that. You could do that. You get perks one. You get perks for like for having
stationing your business. Yeah.
like
you do
pick
enough
what's the-
Singaporeans there, but the rest in Malaysia.
Yeah. I'm sure that's what they do.
No, because I spoke to like 2 or 3 clients, and it's so funny. It's in the same week. So I had dim sum with one of them. Then the other one I had a meeting with them, and the third one I do a presentation with them. All 3, they told me, we decided to move our office to this. Then why not? Oh no, we operate 24 hours on actually. So we have 2 shifts. The first shift is the regular Malaysian 9 to 5. Then after that, it's the night shift, and the night shift is for the other countries. I'm like, what are you talking about other country? Oh no. So we hire Malaysians who can speak French or German, and then do the administrative work in the Malaysian office from the PM to the AM. That means they don't hire the fella in America anymore, you know. They hire the Malaysian here or the French guy here, and they work the night shift.
Yeah, they service the other.
Yeah, and they just pay them like maybe times 2 more only.
Correct.
Instead of paying the times 3.
So here's a fun fact, right? We had a lot of Filipinos, a lot of people from Egypt, Filipinos that used to work for TikTok under TDCX and Concentrix.
Okay.
So they were moving because we used to run a rental management platform, right? We had a lot of data. So we found out there's actually a huge bunch of Filipinos, Egyptian, a lot of this
Not from Malaysia?
not from Malaysia, right? They moved here to rent houses because they were working for TikTok,
Yeah lah.
Meta, but now they're all gonna retrench already.
Oh shit.
You know what type of work they were assigned to?
I know.
Content moderation.
Content moderator, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, they all their day to day is just a doom scroll only, bro.
But then after they doom scroll a lot, they teach the algo, and the algo learn and AI learns.
Exactly.
That's what happened. Yeah.
Exactly. So kind of, back then I was just thinking to myself, right? We have declining population, birth rates are very low. Okay, aging population also. Then who are buying all these houses? Then I thought, these are expats coming over here.
Then AI.
Then suddenly now AI come again,
Judgment Day, bro.
Fuck. One point I was thinking to myself, yes, rental demand is still very, very good in Malaysia because there's still a lot of influx of foreigners coming into Malaysia. Then now, suddenly with AI, they just kind of got... Yeah.
I literally was talking to Jen about this during lunch today. I was like thinking to myself, actually, is it good to own a lot of properties? Then I thinking to myself, what happens if I cannot sell? Or I cannot rent? Oh my God, that'll be fucked up, man. Because, right, just 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the guys over here and shit. Then after that, my friend told me, hey, don't worry lah, you send your kid to Chinese school now. Last time 40 people, sure 20 people in the future.
I'm not sure if it'll go to half lah.
I think it will, man. Like, if you look at families now, I don't see more than 2 kids, Drew.
No,
it's damn rare, man.
I'm inclined to agree lah, but our birthing rate now is at 1.7, right?
Then
repopulation is 2.1. It'll take you a minute. Like the birth rate effect takes decades, man. But the challenge is once it moves in a certain way, the inertia is very strong. It's very hard for you to change the direction. But you'll probably see it at 20 in like 20, 30 years time. It's my point here. Maybe when the fella, when your kid goes to uni, then maybe it'll be like half.
But he told me like last time the students, because he was trying to get into science stream, MJ was trying to get into science stream. Then he said in that school, sure, impossible one. Our time is so many kids, bro. Like you are a product of a family of 3 kids.
Yeah.
Right? We are a product of a family of 2 kids. So I think now, like, I don't even know any of my. Actually, I know 2 friends only that have 2 kids. 2 friends only, out of my whole form.
And how old are you?
I'm 34, bro.
34.
And like this is quite late, 34 to have my first kid coming. I only got
one kid.
Yeah, 1 kid. And like even 1 kid, I'm like, I damn sick. I do second kid. How to go Japan? How to see Makoto? How to see Makoto? How to go Yamcha? You know, if I bring one daughter there, his daughter hang out with my daughter, okay lah. But if I bring 2, how I will sian, right? But then like the moment she goes to school, I think a lot of them also is like a product of from 2 kids become 1 kid, then 1 kid, and then this like I think it's maybe not half. He's exaggerating. Maybe like 2/3 of before, possibly. So when I was thinking about it, like let's say we are going 30 years in the future, right? And then my kid wants to move out or she's getting married or whatever. Then I'm like, wow, will she even buy a house? I'll just give her my house.
Yeah, okay, so that's the thing, right? A lot of people has this mentality right now also. Like your family probably owns.
Yeah, our parents own a property. He's going to own a second. I have 1. And I'm like, do I really want to own another? I don't really.
So that's the problem. You see, like developers are building constantly.
Yeah.
Because they have to, because they're a public listed company, right? But then
where does it end?
Where does it end? Yeah, where's the demand coming from?
Yeah.
I mean, I do a lot of property contents, right? I still genuinely believe we need to buy property purely because I think there's Malaysians in general, we don't know financial literacy enough.
100%, that I agree.
So if you don't know financial literacy, you won't set aside a certain allocated amount of money for savings. Property is a fossil asset.
Yep.
You don't pay, the bank will lelong you also. So I'll see you in StayWoke auction. Right. So right, you got to pay, right?
Yeah.
So it kind of makes you forcefully save up.
Yeah.
Right. Can rent or can sell in the future. There's a secondary topic lah. But at least you still build some sort of equity.
Yes.
Right. So I still think property has substance, but you need to choose the right location, a lot of variables to actually consider lah. You don't go and choose all those in like
where
don't want to say.
My guy stopped himself.
No lah, but honestly, like being the devil's advocate, I'm not saying financial literacy is not important, but like I think people take the easy way out. That's the thing. So which is I just inherit the house.
Exactly.
So why I need to save, why I need to buy, why I need to, you know what I mean?
Exactly. So that's the thing with the current generation right now. Everybody just lives life in a very YOLO manner because they just think that, oh, you know what?
Immediate gratification more important.
Exactly.
I buy the trip to Japan, I buy my iPhone, that's the easiest thing.
Yeah, because it's instant, you get it.
There's no...
It's a dopamine hit lah, social media, 100%, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So they don't think about delay gratification enough. Like for me, I'm living my life very frugal right now. I drive a bloody taxi. Madani government just decided to put S70 as a taxi, right?
Oh shit, is it?
Yeah.
So I drive a S70 right now. I'm a taxi driver, part-time basis. Yeah?
It's a pretty nice car lah. Don't like that lah.
I drive an X70, bro. X70 is pretty nice, man.
It's a very nice car. It's a very nice car, no doubt.
Yeah.
So long story short is that you see, we live our life very frugally. I mean, I could probably also inherit some stuff from my family, right? But to me, I wouldn't think that way. I think that most Malaysians need to have a level of understanding of money usage. I mean, you work at touch and go.
Yep.
Right. So you can see a lot of buy now pay laters are being like maxed out.
Mad.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Everybody is actually fucked one.
Yeah.
You ask them to pull out sometimes 2,000 ringgit also.
Cannot.
Yeah.
I think the statistic from B&M is like 50% of Malaysians cannot fork out 1,000 ringgit, I think.
No way. 1,000 ringgit.
1,000 ringgit.
Bro.
50% of Malaysians.
Don't quote me on the specific percentage, but it's not very far. It's like more or less half the population.
Okay, but I think it's also because we are using a lot of the data is also skewed towards the outer Klang Valley area lah.
Correct.
Which the people outside are a little bit less.
No, but that's quite wild though. 1K ringgit cannot.
And that is actually Malaysia, ma. Folks like
that's
us,
the truth.
Correct.
We often think of Malaysia as Klang Valley, man.
But we are outlier, bro.
Yeah, we are outlier.
This is actually first world already. This is very first world in Klang Valley.
Yeah.
Wow, 1K cannot.
Cannot. And actually, it's not really a Malaysian problem. It's a global problem.
Thing, yeah.
In the US, also half the population cannot fork out $1,000.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, lah. Everyone's fucked, lah. It's the TLDR here.
Oh,
But the devil's advocate argument to
but Singapore can, I think.
Singapore probably can, lah.
Yeah, Singapore. I think you ask them to take out 2K sing also, maybe can. I think if they cleaner also can take out 2K
But
sing.
the Singapore statistics also they're damn good at marketing, lah. Give it to them, lah. Right? They always quote the mean income
Oh,
right?
I see.
Mean GDP per capita.
That means the fucker damn high up there also can lah.
Number all 很美的, fucking nice one. When you take the median, wow, big difference, friend.
Correct.
Yeah,
correct,
so it's
correct.
not. It's like maybe 30% of the mean lah, whatever it is lah. But it's a very big gap one. Yeah. But the devil's advocate argument to your point about how younger generation today all YOLO, right? Honestly, if I were making 1.8k a month, right, or 1.7, whatever the minimum wage is, there is no chance I can buy a home.
Cannot. It's damn hard.
At least that would be my perspective lah. Right? I'm so far from it.
No lah, but they have
I might as well go Nico Neko, get my matcha.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, water.
Yeah.
Right? It's true. I think it's easier also.
It's so far away. So it's like,
Why
I
try?
lost hope lor. It's like if I got prosthetic leg, you ask me to climb Everest. No need lor. Right? Might as well just sit in my couch lah.
But my counter argument to that is that we are not at that level yet because like what John mentioned, right? We have rumah waves, Selangor and whatnot.
That's true.
Actually, the government is helping us a lot.
Yeah.
It's just that we are not taking advantage of it. And we get 100% loan margin, bro.
Yes.
100% loan margin. You go to any country, you go Thailand, I think it's 30% down payment. You go to Korea, they pay generational.
Yeah.
Shanghai also.
They
China
use
also.
generation to buy houses where, you know,
yeah.
oh, my son can pay for the loan. You know? We are 35 years, theirs is like 2 generations in order to own a house, you know.
Shanghai is like that. I know a guy in Shanghai. He said, I'm paying off my dad's loan.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, and he's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. So any halfway, right, your son like, I don't want to pay lah. Oh, die lor. I pay my whole life for what?
Xi Jinping come here, take over your house.
Yeah, bro. And his house is dog shit in Shanghai, bro. It's some fucking damn far in Shanghai. And then he had to commute damn far. He's like, bro, I don't want to stay in Shanghai, lah, bro. I'm moving to Australia, lah. Fuck it, I'd rather rent in Australia.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But over here is good. I just think it's very hard because every time now, when I drive along those main highways, I see so many fucking condos, bro. And at night, if you drive, no light one. It's like maybe 20%, 30% got light. You telling me nobody is doom scrolling right now with a fucking living room light? Lies, bro. It's empty one majority.
How do you feel about this whole population decline, property oversupply in the context of being a business owner in the property line?
I would think my business would be way much better because when they are struggling to do sales, they will spend more on marketing. Right. They need to push more, right?
Very interesting perspective.
Yeah, so I have a different perspective towards that.
I see.
But in terms of like, are we overbuilding? I think that's a part that I'm very concerned about.
Do you think?
I am a bit concerned. I mean, inside Klang Valley, I'm pretty much like, yeah, it makes sense. It's the ones that are like in Ipoh, Perak, that the government is just forcefully trying to put out affordable housing for the sake of affordable housing.
Not for the sake of effective housing.
Correct. I think that's the part where it gets me very curious of like, what's the thought process behind this? Is it to win votes and elections? Because at the end of it, every single open market houses that we have over here in Klang Valley is also subsidizing outer Klang Valley.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you have Rumah Witma.
Yeah.
Hey bro, they kept the price at 300,000. The cost has to be translated elsewhere.
Yes. It doesn't make sense, one.
Yeah. So you are getting priced out.
But that's what a lot of the private developers are forced to do anyway, right?
It's a mandate.
Yeah.
It's a mandate. So then you get priced out. You want to buy a house, right? But it's now like 800,000, which is a little bit out of reach because you are subsidizing for the Rumah Whip. So
then you feel like,
so there's just causing a disparity of like, I want to buy a house. I don't want to stay in a Rumah Whip because for whatever reasons, or maybe locations.
Or maybe you're not even allowed to because your salary also.
Correct. Maybe you're not allowed to.
Bro, I tried, bro.
Yeah, you tried.
I tried, bro. Cannot. They don't allow.
Right.
Okay. And that's causing the private side to increase in price.
Exactly. So the younger generation, they are not. I mean, we all know that salary are not moving as much as we like to. So long story short, then it becomes this disparity of property. So in actuality, I think there needs to be a revisit. I say this so many times. I went to Bernama the other day also. I said the government should relook this entire policy. You know, affordable housing, yes, it's a very good initiative. But are we overdoing it for the sake of overdoing it for a certain demographic?
Got it.
We end the conversation over there. I don't want to go further already. Right. Because I think that actually we Malaysians, we are very, very fortunate.
Yeah, we are.
We are so fortunate. And people on Reddit scold the hell out of me when they say this guy selling snake oil on the side, trying to make ends meet, all this nonsense. But I'm telling you, if you're a Malaysian, you cannot afford a house, right? It's a you problem.
Unless you are born in a family where like it's also a systemic thing lah. Honestly, like if you're born in a very very kampong area and then you don't know what you don't know, it's very hard to know. You know, like I've like done events where it's like CSR related stuff, and then we have to go out of town. Like I say out of town now, but I can tell you go Selangor. So some of them quite poverty stricken one, bro. Schools are very underdeveloped. So the moment you finish from 5, you help out a business, whether you fix mechanic stuff or plumbing stuff and all that, and then it's just there in that little kampong lah. So the moment you want to afford a house, or by the time you hit your 30s or your 40s, and then you want to afford a house, then you're like, oh fuck, man, that's the amount I need to get. And then with the education I have, and then you just feel like you're locked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. But I think
for us, we are very, very lucky.
No, we are very fortunate because we had the luxury. I mean, you travel to Japan every other year, right? So your lens is very wide, you know. But because everybody is so narrow, they're only living within like Nilai, Seremban, or like whatever they are in, okay? But when they look at outer Malaysia, when they look at our surrounding neighbors, right, we know how fortunate we are.
Yeah, that's true.
So I feel like a lot of people in Malaysia still doesn't get this understanding enough yet. Like Malaysia government has already supported us so much, especially in affordable housing. You can have 2 people working in 7-Eleven, minimum wage, can buy a rumah whip if they have no other commitments. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
Oh shit, yeah.
So let's just say you think of
put it that way,
2,000 ringgit minimum. Let's just say 1,000 minimum wage right now is 1,700, right?
Yeah. Under 3.5, you can try to. I think under 3K you can apply for rumah whip.
So if you're a couple,
you
know, two combined income is already 4,000,
yeah.
You can buy a house already.
Yeah,
bro, you go to Thailand.
Cannot unless you don't live in Bangkok lah. You live in like some kind of like
Bangkok. My brother resides there, right? 350 square feet. You guess the price,
bro. He's renting
downtown.
There,
no, buy.
Oh, he bought
downtown.
My guess is maybe about
2 mil ringgit.
3 mil ringgit lah.
No, not that much lah.
No, 2 mil ringgit lah.
No, not that much. 350 square feet, bro.
Hey, I don't downtown Bangkok, bro. I don't know, man.
You know how 350 square feet is like what?
Like
like where the
floor
curtains are.
Maybe probably a little bit slightly bigger. He paid about like what?
1.5
to 900.
Condo
condo.
So 3,000 ringgit a square foot.
Around there lah. You open the door. And
One
see
the whole house.
The whole house already.
Is it like a studio thing?
It's a studio. It's a 1-bedder.
Oh shit.
So there's a partition of like a wall to the bedroom, and then the living hall is right here. 350 square feet only, you know. My
this guy must sleep standing up already almost.
Not that bad lah. But I'm like, dude, just imagine in Malaysia, right? We can get 850 square feet.
Bro, you can live downtown, really, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a condo, quite nice, really.
Yeah. What more you want?
Yeah, because our population also big lah.
Correct.
Their population is quite big lah. And
density of everything is within Bangkok, right? Yeah. So I think that's the same thing with Tokyo lah. Everybody wants to reside in Tokyo. That's why the property prices jack up over there. But if you talk about outer Tokyo, it's actually quite affordable.
It's okay.
So
yeah, actually,
flow,
it's quite hard lah. But I think like over there also Bangkok, traffic is so bad. So I think,
but public transportation there is good.
No, it's shite, bro.
It's pretty good lah. It's pretty good lah.
I think it's pretty good. I think you don't really.
I was just there, man. It's fucking like. I mean, yes, to main areas, but you can't. If you're doing like this type of sales business like we do, or we're meeting clients,
you gotta drive lah.
Yeah,
I mean,
or you pay for those motor grab
Yeah,
you know, you can't take public transport, bro.
I think it's still much better. It's a walkable city.
Yes,
like Malaysia is never walkable. Like you want to get to one place.
Do you think Fresno was walkable?
Fuck, Fresno is never walkable, bro.
I feel like.
You think Fresno is walkable?
No, it's horrible. I'm just saying lah. But I think like Bangkok is like, because it's so big, you know.
Right.
If you got client meetings, I mean, this is based on my experiences. Every time I check, like train cannot go. Must take Grab already. I cannot lah. It's impossible.
From the lens of someone who stays at one spot and who's an employee for a company,
maybe can lah.
Then actually,
Yes,
Bangkok
yes.
is fantastic one.
Yeah.
The train will get you to where you needed to go. You can walk a bit. It's all good lah. But I guess to your point, if you are a salesperson, you need to go around town. Fair enough lah.
I think as a salesperson, nothing is more. You got to drive lah. As a salesperson, you cannot be like.
Do you know what Makoto does?
Actually, I don't.
Oh shit.
I actually don't. You know, I've never asked him before.
He's basically a guy that helps. He's a sort
like a
of
VC
like sales.
kind of thing, right?
No. He's not really lah. He's like a person that helps sell HR software in a way. So he meets various clients. So even for him, right, he's saying like, bro, Tokyo is damn connected lah. But like, I think when I come to Malaysia, it's not lah.
100% lah. Malaysia is
Yeah,
not.
KL is horrible. He said he cannot lah. And even I think when he goes around sales, so he has to walk a lot, man. Tokyo, a lot, bro. Like like what we think as a tourist when we go to Tokyo is like, wow, so convenient. Of course, it's convenient because it's made for tourism, bro. Tokyo is basically like Disneyland for adults, you know. You know what I mean? But like when you are living there, right? I know a lot of Japanese who want to exit it because they're like, it's actually not as convenient as you think. Because the main stations are fucking crowded. I think you know also.
Yeah,
and then if you want to go for meetings, it's normally the office won't be near the. It's hard lah. It's hard, man. I think Bangkok is almost the same. I was there for like 4-5 days. So wow, bro, damn long, man. I'm stuck in car like 50% of the day, bro, and I'm not used to it. I'm just like, we're gonna be so late. Jakarta also worse.
No, Jakarta is worse lah. I think by far the worst is Jakarta lah.
Yeah, and I think that's why the property prices also even if how high, how low, you are just like fucking high level stress, bro. I don't know how your brother, right? You were saying the one that stays downtown.
Your older brother.
In Bangkok. Yeah. No lah, they reside in like Bangkok and like another kampong area lah.
Oh, yeah. Okay lah. So you got your detachment a bit.
Correct.
But I mean, I was going to go back to Andrew's question earlier, right? So you're saying like overall the government just needs to.
I think they need to revisit the policy lah. This is something that I've been preaching about. Maybe who knows? You know, when I really made some money, maybe I'll join the
government.
Yeah, maybe I'll run for KPKT minister.
What would you do?
You're gonna be UMNO. You're gonna be UMNO, you know, bro. Go ahead lah.
Hey man, it doesn't matter
at this rate lah.
It doesn't matter even if you're in UMNO, as long as you make like good change.
Yeah. I feel like there's a need of like I mean, the current minister has done a lot. KPKT, YB Nga Kok Meng. You know, we had a lot of abandoned houses not long ago, right? And after that, he revitalized them. You know, White Knights. Basically, you see USG, that one.
I don't know White Knights.
Remix 1. Remix 1, Remix 2.
Can you search Remix 1, Remix 2? Subang.
Subang, yeah.
Remix, like REMIX?
Yes.
I never even heard of that. Subang Jaya. Subanfa.
Subang.
Okay, see images? HCK Capital.
HCK is the developer for this. So basically, long story short,
was it about
it's abandoned for the longest period of time as I saw in Subang. So this is it. That might be my video also actually.
Click.
Yeah. Oh, this is my team's video.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he does drone shots.
I'm photography 90.
Wow, this shit looks real abandoned, man.
How long?
Dude, it is abandoned for the past 10 years.
It looks 10 years.
Yeah, so HCK came into the equation.
So sad.
Developer. Just imagine these people have been paying their progressive interest every single month.
What? Yeah, that's crazy.
With no light at the end of the tunnel, you know. Look at this.
Oh man. But it looks like a potential place, way.
Yeah, because it's in Subang, and then now they are revitalizing the whole thing.
You know, it looks like a dream sequence in Inception.
Oh shit, yeah, right? You're right. Fucking hell.
So childish.
I've always wanted to step foot inside and just tour the place. Like just
imagine what.
Yeah, just imagine
the what if.
The what if is coming, because right now HCK has already confirmed that they will be doing something, revitalizing the entire place. They are the White Knights. So basically, a White Knight basically comes in when a development abandons, they're rescuers. So that's what the White Knight means lah. So
what are they going to do lah, bro? I don't know. Maybe it's so old and dilapidated also because of the weather, right?
I'm worried about the structural integrity of the building.
Yeah, because it's been out in the open for so long.
So that's the part whereby I really wanted to meet the developers over here to understand like,
damn,
is this feasible or not to revitalize? You know,
I think you spend more money lah.
Yeah,
and then you would have to jack up the price a bit higher just to sell off the remaining units.
Correct.
It's so tough, man. I don't know how. Like actually, a lot of places now also when I look at it, you know, we talk about condos a lot, but like even landed properties, I feel are suffering. Like I don't say here lah. I think here too much already lah. I think people should not move here so often really lah, right? But like a lot of places when you look at it, example lah, if you go to PJ, a lot of them, right, when the old folks already pass away and their kids don't want to stay there anymore, I think that's when it becomes sort of like abandoned. And here also there are a few, not a lot. And I just don't know what the government would do about it because there's no real handover and there's no real solution to it. And then eventually, maybe in 30 years down the road, maybe a lot of people will leave because they're like, there's no community here anymore. The usual suspect, right, 30 years ago to 50 years ago is there's always a pasar pagi. There's always a few restaurants and there's a few grocery options, right? Normally like Kedai Runcit or a 7-Eleven. Now, I think if let's say there were no of these outlets for you to do your shopping or your convenience, and then people start moving out, right? I don't know what the government will do about these tamans, bro. Like, you think about condos a lot, but like I think people don't even think about the taman, you know, like the existing. Don't say strata lah. Say like those open air, like Kelana Jaya, like all these. Imagine if they become very old in the future, and then people exit, then it's like dead, you know. The whole land there is just dead. Because why would you want to move there also?
I think that one is not so concerning there.
Is it?
I don't think so, because there are also companies out there that recently came. It's called Urbi lah. Urbi.ai.
I've heard of it.
You heard of it, right?
Yes.
So they basically buy up this stuff. Probably like a bit distressed kind of properties, right? Nobody wants to maintain it. They buy it for very discounted value. Then they renovate it super nicely.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
URBY.
Oh, like urban, but Urbi.
Urbi.ai, I think it's called.
I don't like how the
a lot of names
.co become dead.
A lot of names are being thrown today. A lot of sponsors potential.
You forward them this podcast lah.
This one.
So they buy landed properties and then
they buy, yes, predominantly they buy. See, you scroll down. I think you saw a short video there. Yeah, this one. So they buy like a very old property, then they refurbish it. I think there's a lot in this area so that they just done up.
Oh, they do a lot of ID stuff also lah.
But if I'm not mistaken, the USP here is not that they just buy up the old ones, refurbish it.
You can fractional investment.
Yes. They break up the property from a value perspective, and people can purchase it like shares.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can purchase
the property.
You can purchase like 1/10 of the property.
Correct.
Then what do you do with that 1/10? Can you stay there 1/10 of the time or not? What do you do there?
Yeah lah, you stay on like the 4 tiles lah.
Oh shit. So you can't move.
So long story, the model over here is that actually it's a thing in the US, right? They copy a model called Bricksfield, I think. I cannot remember what's the actual Bricks.
BRICK.
Yeah, something like that.
SFIELD.
Something like that. Okay, but
not Brickfields.
not Brickfields.
In the US. Bricksfield Real Estate. The Dubai one.
No, it's in the US. Bricks something. Okay.
But it's fractional also like
fractional investment, but they do commercial predominantly. So you can actually buy a piece of an entire building, like a commercial shop lot.
Wow.
And then they kind of manage for you, and whenever they get rental use, you will get a piece as well.
Wow.
So Urbi is a different model whereby they actually buy landed properties, those that are not in good condition. They refurbish the entire thing and then they sell it off. So you can make capital gains based on the sales amount.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's up to like 10 to 20% even potentially. Yeah.
Damn,
so it's like you
quite
own a
good.
property, you don't have to furnish it yourself, you don't have to do all the stressful work.
You just put in the money and
just
then
put
you
in the
get back.
money, you can go and see. Oh, you like, okay, buy lah.
Wow.
Quite interesting.
Quite smart.
Quite smart. But
Damn.
capital wise, I think quite intensive also lah.
Of course.
Because what if the property cannot be sold very quickly? You know, so when's the turnaround time, etc.
very high risk actually.
Yeah. But they run a data company. So they have a data company to understand which area actually makes sense for you to purchase in the beginning.
I see.
Yeah. So that's the long story.
Oh, wow. So it's like kind of like they have all the data to make sure they purchase the right thing, then to
Correct.
invest in the right thing, then they get the people to, oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's very methodical and it's just not like a, I got
Simply.
feel kind of shit. lah.
Wow, that's quite interesting, way. I was always worried about that because of the whole leasehold, freehold thing when it comes to property.
So that one I'm not too worried. Actually, all this very mature taman, all this, right? I'm not very worried because it's very hard for them. It's one of one.
Yeah.
It's a very unique thing. I mean, you know where Kenneth stays, right?
I do.
Yeah. So why he picked the area?
Because he grew up here.
First of all,
I also I picked the place here because I grew up here, ma.
first of all, right?
But that's because we can afford it lah. Majority, I think, if let's say I'm not so lucky but I born here, my parents were just renting here. Bro, you see me in Seremban lah, bro. You see me in I don't know where lah, Serdang lah, whatever. I will be out of here lah. Cannot afford, man. How lah? You know? But the leasehold thing also is a thing, right? Because like I know some families who maybe purchased it maybe 40 years ago, 30 years ago, maybe even 20, and then later on, when they hand over to the kid and the lease is done, I think they need to pay up again. And then they're like, how? I
But
don't know.
nowadays is not that much. I think there was one
Less leaseholds, you mean?
Yeah. Not less leasehold, but the fee for renewal of lease is not that much money.
Oh,
lah.
is it?
Yeah. I can't remember the exact amount, but I think recently there was one taman that just redone it, and I think it wasn't like a significant amount of money lah.
Yeah. The common misconception is you have to rebuy your house again. That's not true.
That's not true.
So even when the lease completely finishes, you don't rebuy your house when you just pay the state government a certain fee only.
Oh, is it a lot? What's the amount?
I want to say it's
percent,
like
percent.
50, maybe 100K. It depends on the property itself,
Yeah,
but it's not you buying the whole property again.
Yeah.
It's a fraction of that. And on top of that, I think there were a few areas in Selangor where the state government basically said these leasehold properties are now freehold. Or they made some sort of like adjustment for certain pockets of
no, that's the reason why I brought it up, because I heard from my friend, like, okay lah, my friend's wife lives in a leasehold area, but apparently they were speaking to like the neighborhood, and they said that, oh, we can gabung together and get a lawyer. So we get together and get a lawyer, and then they can sort of like make an agreement with the government to convert these leaseholds into freeholds with, of course, a certain amount of payment you know, then it becomes a permanent freehold, which is honestly a lot better, because like a lot of families would then benefit from it. So if let's say they have a child, then the child can just take over the home instead of like repurchasing a new home and all that. So I just wanted to verify whether that was true, because the leasehold things I think was a worry for the longest time.
I think people shouldn't be too concerned about the leasehold thing lah.
Yeah.
Really, I think it's the least concern. I mean, unless you want to buy, sell it, flip it, then the bank loan will become a concern. But beyond that, I think it's like...
But most people, I think when they purchase a home, it's for life on bro. It's rarely... So? Yeah, I mean, maybe I live in a different realm.
I think, you see, you already know that you want to be in this location, you know, but a lot of people are very uncertain.
Really?
Yeah, like, let's just say if you get a job in Johor tomorrow, will you...
Better be a fucking great-ass job lah if I have to drive.
If you have to live, then this cannot be your forever home, right? No? Like for me, until today, I don't even know which particular area. I've been to so many condos, so many areas, going even down to Kuantan this coming Friday.
Oh shit, man!
And then going Penang, Johor, and whatnot. I'm just thinking to myself, I don't even know exactly where I want to.
Wait, you're going to Kuantan this Friday?
This Friday, yeah. Why?
Bro, I think I might be going also, bro.
Why?
But never mind. Sorry. Later I could double check.
So you're at the level where you don't know which state you want to stay in, is it?
I don't even know, because you see, for me, I want to my ideal timeline for retirement is 40, right?
Yeah,
that's mad.
I respect it, man. My ideal is yesterday lah, you know. But
for sure.
Yeah.
Bro, Andrew wanted to retire when he was 10.
Yeah, I'm still on the road.
My parents asked him, "What do you do when you grow up to retire?" Then they're like,
"What the fuck?"
Fucking 10-year-old kid saying that.
So want you to stay home, play games, and then just like live?
I don't even play games anymore. I just don't want to work, bro. I don't know lah. Yeah, that's just me lah. If my employer sees this, I'm sorry lah. That's the truth lah.
Hey, it's okay. As long as he helps you achieve your goal and you achieve his goal, okay.
Yeah. So
you don't know where you want to reside in or what?
Yeah, I just feel that I want to live in a more serene area, maybe Ipoh.
Oh, where did you grow up? You don't mind me asking.
Ampang.
Oh, okay. And your parents still in Ampang?
Yeah. We still live there. My parents are still in that same
spot.
Same spot.
But right now you said you are living somewhere else, right?
I live in Puchong.
Okay. Don't need to say where lah, but are you renting out? You bought it or?
No, it's my girlfriend's place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I live between Ampang, Cheras, Puchong.
Wait, why the fuck do you have a
and
place?
Old Klang Road.
Wait, we got 4 places.
Okay, so depends on where my work ends. Then I would just kind of like
go there and sleep there.
Yeah. Because my work is so hectic, you know, I need to be everywhere. Yeah, so depending on like, let's just say if my work is in Kota Kementing, I'll stay in Puchong.
If my work is in Kota Kementing, I commit suicide. Okay, sorry.
So if my work is in Batu Cave or like that part of the region, then I'll stay in Ampang. Yeah, so it depends on when my work ends. Then I just kind of like...
Oh, you go to the nearest spot.
Yeah, for the next day.
My God.
Yeah, it's not easy, man. I'm telling you, being a creator, you all thought it's like 1 minute video, but behind the scene, it's like...
Actually, no, I can empathize. You know, when I do events too, I stay in all those random ass shitty hotels around the country. It's fucking horrible, man.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes you stay in a hotel that ends with the word hotel.
That's how you know it's no good.
Yeah, bro. Like
you never see St. Regis have the word hotel in their name.
Yeah, you just say Grand Hyatt, you just say Park Hyatt, you just say Hilton, but you don't hear the
hotel.
Love Hotel, you know, or like, you know,
99 Hotel.
ABC Hotel, you know.
Right,
wow, that one horrendous, bro. I've stayed in multiple too. You got events, man, right? And you have to call time 4 a.m. that type of thing. But so you own like 2 or 3 of them, or you own 2 of them? Sorry.
I own.
Or you renting
3 properties right now.
God damn. So stressful.
And you're not renting it out, man?
No, they're all rented out.
Oh, then the places that you stay in, you stay with your tenant.
No,
you rent.
The one that I'm staying in is actually only between Ampang and Puchong right now.
Okay.
Yeah, only these 2. So Cheras is my office.
Oh, so you stay at your office.
Sometimes if it gets too late, just
fuck it lah, just kill there lah.
Just kill there lah. Yeah. So it's between these 3 locations.
Okay. No, I was saying this because I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe it's just you. I think a majority of Malaysians just own 1 home. I think at most maybe 2. One is an investment and one's to stay.
Yeah.
And I don't think many people like own like you and Yiheng like fuck it, I got like 20.
No, because I think people don't know how to get good deals. You see, like because for me, we do property content every single day, right? We have the data. If the math makes sense, then we can just put in some money to it lah. Like I bought a lelong property not long ago. Lelong means auction property, right? It was a very good deal. My rental right now is 2009. My installment is 2001.
Oh, so profit.
Yeah, positive cash flow every month.
Solid.
Yeah, it's freehold. It's near Xiamen Daxue, Xiamen University.
I see.
4-year lease.
Oh shit,
4-year tenancy. So I'm like, for the next 4 years, I know I got money coming in every month. Yeah. So the rental yield is like what, 8%? 8%, you times that by 10 years, that's 80%. Done up already. So I think property, there's still substance lah. But you really got to do your homework with everything in life. So why I still think people should consider is only because it gives you that type of forceful investment asset class.
Understand.
Stock market, this month I want to eat buffet lah. You know, I want to eat omakase lah. Right. I'm going to take that 500 ringgit that I was supposed to put in the stock market for my comfort.
Yep.
For the YOLO life first. Right. Then you basically don't save already, ma.
Correct. Because the bank is not going to come and score you, ma.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So this one, the bank
difference.
will chase after your ass, you know. You're going to lelong lah. Yeah. So I think that's why.
That's what Yiheng says.
Really, that's what he said.
Yeah.
So to me, I still feel that there's substance, but you don't overgear yourself into property lah. I think the max you go is like 3 properties. Go anything beyond that, I think you are like a bit delulu lah.
So you telling Sean he's fucking delulu?
No. Okay, so the caveat with Sean is that he has a good. You see, the thing with Sean, right? He has all the pillars in order to get him a property at a very attractive price point.
What is the pillars?
Far cap, you got a good deal over there already. Renovation, you got makeover guys. You know, so you basically have all the best deals. You got the cheapest entry price for getting a unit. Renovation, you get a entry price of discounted price. Okay, then management also, you got the property guys taking care of your tenant. So you got the entire ecosystem to help you service and manage your property.
Also, he don't need to manage. He just
he doesn't need to do anything. Not so much lah. I mean, of course, there's always going to be some sort of hiccups, like the one he had, the Mont Chiara, the Oak there, but the tenant, you know, I think didn't pay for 5 months, and then
how do you even let people go to not pay for 5 months, bro? That's crazy.
Well, I think it's a long story lah. I also don't really know the full context. But that's the thing, you know, he has the entire ecosystem to actually support him to get him property as an investment asset class that makes a lot of sense. So to blanket statements say that you should all buy properties like 5-10 properties, right? I think it's
not realistic lah.
It's not realistic because you see, we are creators of this space. We have certain abundance of support.
Yep.
At the average Joe, you won't get this one. I can tell you that certain developers offer us this better price point one. Because we are their business partners, ma.
Yeah,
right. You all come in, you are just an average buyer, you know.
Not only that, I think they use your name also lah. Technically, I know if you bought a place with them, then you can say, you know what, the guy bought my property, then he vouched for it, that thing lah.
But technically, anyone can be a client of FarCap lah, like FarCap specifically.
Yeah, FarCap specifically, yes. But in terms of the open market one.
Sorry, what is FarCap?
FarCap is like this bulk purchase, but we don't want to go too in depth into them. No need to give them so much limelight lah.
No, but I'm so curious. I'm so curious.
So basically, what they do is that they go to a developer and say, "Hey, you're struggling to sell the property over here, right? I want you to give me 40% discount. 40% discount. I'll buy up the whole thing because I have a pool of investors. Okay, then I can one shot clear your entire inventory." Yeah, so they basically make the differential sum. You don't know behind the scenes how much.
How they do the math.
How they do the math. Then after they do property management, they do rental for you. Basically, it's like a 一条龙服务 lah. You know,
one stop
solution. You basically just buy the property with them. They take care of everything for you. Yeah, so when your profile becomes better because you have a tenancy agreement already, then they can repropose you to another development. So they go to another developer and say that, hey, you know what, I got this pool of clienteles that already has an established profile with my site. We can come in and buy another 120
units.
Yeah, 100 over units or whatnot lah. So there's the teachers. He's a guru lah. So he's like a guru. You know.
Well, he's a guy.
He's a guy. FarCap is Faizul Rizwan.
Yeah. There's a face to FarCap.
Yeah, there's a face to
FarCap. Bro, what the fuck?
You never knew, huh?
I never. Like I said, I'm not on socials a lot. For me now, I'm trying to live my life, listen to music while I go for a walk. Okay, I don't even listen to podcasts anymore, bro. Believe it or not, I don't listen to podcasts. I only listen to 1 or 2 episodes in the last 6 months.
Wait, do you listen to your own podcast?
I don't. The moment I have a conversation, I just upload. I'm done. And the whole reason why I have this is so that like I'm up to date with life. Number 2, also sometimes you learn more out of the podcast.
Right.
Yeah, like I was on an episode with one of the CEOs, and then you just told me a lot more of the business outside of the podcast, And sometimes I think you learn a lot more out of it. Yeah, and I think like sometimes you get your 5 minutes of spotlight. You know, the fella comes on, promotes the brand. He wins, I win for info, and maybe I don't know in the future if they want to work together or something. Then you know my contact already, Yeah, so I think that's the big bonus. Sorry, can you just Google this FARCAP? I just want to see his face. It's kind of crazy. FARCAP is it? I know you don't give him. Just don't share the screen live. Don't show his face.
Far Capital.
No, I
or
mean,
Far Capital.
Yeah, Far Capital.
Oh, this is like a lingo that you'll say lah. Yeah. Far East.
This one, the first one, yeah.
Just click images.
Far Capital property deals. Yeah, this is it.
Wow.
Yeah. This is it.
That is so interesting.
Yeah,
is that the guy?
Faisal Rizwan. Very smart man. Very smart man.
He reminds me of Ruben Amorim, bro.
Who's that?
Huh?
Who's that?
You know Ruben Amorim?
Is it United's previous manager?
Don't you think it looks like Ruben Amorim?
A little bit.
Yeah. You search Ruben Amorim lah. You go and see lah. RUBE.
Manchester United's
AMORIM.
Where is he now? He's in
AC Milan.
AC Milan.
Bro, don't you think? Like,
Lah.
bro, yeah, man. He's just basically
just got both got beard lah. That's the only common denominator lah.
Bro, he was laughing. Jin is laughing. He agrees, bro.
Yeah.
A little bit. I wouldn't say exactly lah.
A little bit.
Yeah, they just beat Man United 4-2. Fucked up.
Hey, but Jin, you run this StayWoke auction also. How does that fit into this whole quote unquote media empire you're trying to build?
The media empire was accidental, right? So it was this intentional.
No, this was intentional. So the long story, the context is that anything related to property, we want to touch.
Okay.
Yeah, so we would talk about finance, talk about loans, insurance. And then I think one big segment is actually auction lah.
Yep.
So why does someone get into an auction property? Like why does somebody...
Talk nearer to the mic, bro. Sorry.
Everybody, every single auction property that you see in the market, right, has a very long story.
Yeah, I imagine.
It might be a divorce. It might be because the will wasn't written correctly.
Could have been a death also.
Yeah, that's a lot of reasoning one. So every single one of them actually tells a different story.
Okay.
But nobody actually knows the behind the scenes.
All right.
So for us, we have we work with this a very close friend of mine now by the name of Cordell, right? So he does auction properties for a living for the past 10 years, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's very experienced. He knows every single thing about auction. And then he always tells me, like, all this very interesting story, right? Then I told him, like, why not we start a channel around this to get a voice, to let people know exactly why.
It's important to have a will. It's important to have things in place and whatever. So avoid all the shit lah.
Yeah, so to kind of avoid all that shit. And on top of that, if you really want to get a good deal, auction properties is your...
You go to law, you can kind of see like, oh, this story is this, then I can kind of
correct
bid for that if it fits my.
That's the way I was looking at StayWoke auctions content lah. Again, I watch a lot of your content.
Really?
Right? Yeah. So I see the StayWoke auction videos. As a consumer, I don't care what the backstory is lah. Right? To be honest, unless I'm superstitious and someone died, someone bomo someone, right? Whatever lah. To me, it's just, is it a good deal or not lah?
Correct.
Yeah. So that's the value add from.
But correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes also it depends on how the whole negotiation also occurred beforehand with that previous tenant, with the bank also ma. So you could make things a bit complicated, right? So I mean, it would affect you to some extent also, right? No man.
I think the backstory does affect it from a financial perspective to some degree. And
but in terms of the location,
you can correct me if I'm wrong. But the real thing to be cognizant of here is there are outstanding payments, like utility payments or whatever that the fella didn't pay. That one you have to take up that cost.
When you take it up lah.
And you don't know what that cost is until you win the bid.
Okay, no, you do know the cost.
Oh, you do know cost before.
Okay, so the agent, that's what the agent's job is supposed to be.
I see.
They're supposed to help you do the due diligence, figure out how much maintenance are outstanding. So recently there was a statement that came out, High Court one, they will waive it. High Court, and then now LACA one, that means through banks, you will still have to pay the maintenance fee. So the thing is, they tank up 6 months for you, 6 years for you.
Okay.
6 years of maintenance fee. So let's just say 300 ringgit for the past 6 years that guy didn't pay. The banks will actually tanggung the whole thing for you.
Okay.
But you have to pay upfront first. It means your initial capital.
Then the bank will pay back.
Yeah, they pay back.
I see.
So for my case also, I paid first 13,000 ringgit and I got paid back 6 months down the road.
I see. It's a very cash flow intensive project.
It's a very cash flow. I mean, because you need to include renovation.
Yes.
And then there's a title change. Let's just say if there's a master title that wasn't done initially, then you do double transfer. It depends on developer case by case one. So the agent's role is to do all this due diligence for you first. They're going to say, Andrew, you know what? If you're getting into this deal, you need to prepare X amount of money first. Okay, that's before renovation because you don't know what's inside. You can't see inside. You know? But some agents are very sneaky one. Okay, this one I probably shouldn't say, but they use a camera.
Then they snake it underneath
the door. So
what the fuck?
So sometimes if you don't know if there's a tenant inside,
you snake it and then find out. Yes. Because got doors that are locked, you cannot get the key, man.
You can't see the property. You can't see the property.
Wait, why would you want to purchase it then? Like, that's fucking dangerous, right?
It's a good deal, I guess.
It's a good deal because if the price is like 40% discount, wouldn't you want it? Like Bangsa, let's just say today.
I like how you just sold Bangsa to me,
like 38. Let's just say 38 Bangsa, there was like 30% discount.
Yeah, but you don't know what are the potential.
Just VP, vacant possession. Everything is new. Nobody stayed there before, so why not take the risk? Take the gamble. I mean, the last thing the most concerning one is that if a tenant is a squatter, he doesn't want to leave the place.
Yeah, you wreck the place.
You wreck the place, or he might pour cement into your WC.
Yeah. What the fuck? Do they do that?
They do. I mean, some tenants, we have heard a lot of tenant horror stories, right? So they
pour cement into the WC in the wash, the freaking toilet bowl.
Yeah.
Why they so dick, bro?
Sumbat the whole thing already, then you're fucked lah. Then you need to renovate the whole place. You need to get a contractor to go and clear up the downpipe. It's crazy work, man. It's a lot of money. But I don't think most people, I shouldn't have said this lah, because nowadays all the bad tenants, right? Then they'll probably
give them some ideas.
Give them ideas. Fuck. Actually, I'm damn stupid. Wait, sorry.
I'm not gonna cut, but should I cut this?
No lah, I think just keep it lah.
Wow, bro, they damn fucked up, right? But I think it's good for people to listen, and then they also are aware lah.
Yeah, they're aware that there's going to be a lot of risk involved lah. Because just imagine, you are in financial distress, you're probably going through bankruptcy or divorce or whatnot, right? Then the bank comes and knock at your door and say that, hey, your property is going to get lelong soon.
Then I'm like, fuck it lah. I use the remaining cash in my bank account. I go buy cement lah.
Buy cement or spray the whole house. You know, they will do whatever shit lah. You know, because it's not their house anymore, ma. Right or not? But some of them, they're actually nice enough to actually hand over the keys to you after you won the bid or so, because they really just couldn't afford to pay the property anymore. So it's actually very sad one. Like when I watched the entire auction process, right, everybody glorifies that, wow, yes, I won the auction, but behind the scene,
there's somebody that lost it.
Exactly. It's not a win-win situation. It's like
it's a zero-sum game actually.
Correct.
It's some fucker that got a shit hand in life and another guy who got a good hand in life lah.
It's very sad.
You recently bought an auction property also, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. In the Xiamen one.
Okay, the university.
Yeah, university. It's a pretty good deal.
Fuck,
man. Yes, that's the truth flow.
Wow, bro. You said you're starting a new podcast also. Is that going to be included in it, or is it like a separate thing altogether? Or what?
Okay, it's a separate thing lah. I'm not going to do property segment so much.
Oh, is it? Yeah. So what's the podcast going to be about lah?
It's gin and tonic, right? So gin and tonic will be basically get the guests a little bit drunk, a little bit tipsy. Purely because if you want somebody to open up and they're not like very camera trained, right? It's very hard for them to actually naturally just speak.
To open up lah.
Yeah, to open up. So what I want to do is get them a little bit intoxicated already. Then we just...
Is this your Fresno talking, is it?
Not really lah, but it's actually more about business related.
Okay.
But I actually want to talk more to second generation business owners lah.
Bro, that is literally me. What the fuck?
Oh really?
Yeah. I'm taking over my mom's business.
Oh yeah. So I basically can talk to people like yourself. You know, the transition period is very painful. You know,
it is. Your mom, I am going through. Right, your mom, she is also. You know, her aunt is the finance and the HR. So we both are probably gonna.
Yeah, so I think having you guys on the panel would be a very good discussion, because
Ash is like, I'm not going on a podcast, man.
No, I think you should, you know, because like
I would go definitely, but it's a new adventure, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's what I want to talk about, because I'm also somewhat of a second gen business owner, right? My dad runs a quite established car accessory workshop called Auto. I don't know if you heard of him.
I've heard of it.
Soundproofing guy, the uncle, the botak one. Yeah, that's my dad.
That's your dad.
That's actually my dad.
What the fuck? That's fucking crazy, bro. That came out of left field, man. I did not see
what?
KO Auto. You can search him up. You go Car Buddy, then you can see him for a quick bit.
Huh?
Yeah, KL Auto is my dad. He's
KL Auto?
KL Auto.
It's just to make sure I remember this guy correctly, right? He's the guy who put like some dampener inside the thing, and then he was comparing the sound.
Yes.
Right. He's comparing the sound. Then he put this thing in, and then it's like really no sound one.
Correct. You go for a short video, I think you will see it.
That's your dad. Wow.
That's my dad. Yeah, this old man over here. You see, go for the car buddy one, the one where he's putting his hands together. Yeah, this one over here.
That's your dad?
Yeah,
Down,
that's my dad.
left. No,
This is 2 million views, bro.
Even I saw it. That's wild, man.
Yeah, this video went super viral.
Wait, what the fuck?
The screen blanked out.
Oh no lah, my HDMI chachated. Hot now here.
To be fair, this video is fantastic. It really just shows like clearly what the USP is.
Correct.
Yeah, it really does
everything.
Good job. Good job.
So this video, I think across all the social media channels, hit like what 6-7 million.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 million on Instagram.
Vibration first.
Yeah, so business is bustling, man.
Damn, man.
So I'm also somewhat of a second-gen business owner, right?
What, are you going to take over?
My dad doesn't really trust technology. Till today, he doesn't even want to adopt the accounting software, right? Which I'm like,
oh, that's literally my life right now with
right.
her mom.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah,
accounting software, bro.
No, ours is no. We take leave. You know how? Write on paper, bro.
No kaki tangan, no not.
I sign my own leave, bro. Damn funny. I like sign that. I just sign. Then I just give the paper.
Bro, what?
You asking me?
No, it's like what 50 ringgit a month, bro.
I'm gonna clip this and send to her mom.
50 ringgit for kaki tangan.
You know how long I've been asking my mom and her mom to implement a take leave and claim software? Bro, you know what's damn funny? My client is Workday.
That's ironic.
Yeah. Hey, can you just leave that tab open? I want to watch it later. Yeah. But yeah, that's my life lah.
See, that's the part whereby I think there needs to be more. I think second generation people would then open up a little bit more. And then as more first gen watches the video,
they're never gonna watch it. They're gonna watch it, and then they're gonna shit on the second gen behind the scenes and say, "Why you tell people all this stuff?"
you know,
I can clip this and send to my mom also. She said, "Why are you gonna say these things?" I'm like, I've said it to you in person. I've said it to you. I've said it to other people in front of you. I've said it on podcasts also. So this is no different, mom. You're not going to change. The only time she will change or her mom will change is if, let's say, the government instills a policy and they will gonna tax.
The e-invoicing, all these things.
They're like, no choice. I don't want to lose money. Then only they will do it. But you ask them to spend money, cannot.
Right.
AI also, I think, right, for them, it's just because, right, their other boomer counterparts say, AI good. Oh, AI good. Then they, AI good. AI good. I forgot what was the previous one. They were saying something else before AI was another thing, and then they just repeat non-stop one. I forgot what it was really, but it's always like this trend.
Probably e-invoicing lah.
No. It was some other stupid shit one, bro. Then I remember they just kept on repeating it and said, this is the future, this is the future. Then when AI came, AI is the future. AI is the future.
So your podcast is focused on second gen business owners,
but I think the start of it will be second gen business owners, right? Like what's the struggles that you actually face? Because we are at this age group whereby a lot of people, even property developers, the sons are taking over. They're all like 27, 28, 29, 30s. And then they have a lot of like this succession issue, you know? There's no proper planning of succession.
Bro, I can tell you, this is just based on the people that I have spoken to that, I mean, I don't know, fuck it lah, I'm just gonna say it lah. When I speak to people who are inheriting a business, right, from their family member, it is always a result of no choice only they do. That is I've boiled it down to that already. That's why now I've like come to peace with it already. I'm like, I'll wait for you to finally reach that level where no choice, then you do it. Because all I've done is already caution you already, warn you already. That's all I can do. I cannot say, fuck you, must do. I cannot, ma. You know, they also have face, right? So I have to jaga their ego, right? But when I look at it as a whole, even like mega business, multi-outlet one also, don't want to hand over. Until someone is like, we really need you to make a decision. Then the guy on holiday only. Okay lah, you CEO lah, go lah. And then, can you sign this document? Sign, no, you CEO lah. To them, it's like, it wouldn't even like cross their mind of succession plan until the business itself would almost collapse, or they would have to spend a crazy amount of money. Then only they like, no choice. Very rare that generation is like they have foresight and then they are in tune and they're like, no lah, we need to have a succession plan. Damn rare. I've never met one. I think only overseas maybe got, and that's because they are like
multinational.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know the TV series Succession?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Oh, you would get a thrill of it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no need to watch Dune. You start with that one first.
You watch
That
the
one resonates
first,
more with you better.
you watch the first episode also. I think them really? Yeah. It's based on the real life thing, but they just changed the names. But anyway, like it's very rare. Like I know a business owner of that generation that hand over to this generation that want to make any sort of change, because to them it's like, why fix something that's not broken?
Which I find as a very interesting topic.
Oh, you would find a lot of people to vent out lah. You give them alcohol lagi.
Yeah, exactly, that's the whole point. Like just to get them to open up and just talk about
You
it.
clip that shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm just planning to clip that whole shit and then I just build IP for them lah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So because you see, I don't want to do this my face as a thing for long term, right? But I think we have already understand social media enough to help second generation business owners to build their IP also.
Yeah.
So we kind of use this.
But do you think they would really voice out their...
For sure.
Is it?
I think a lot of people are ready to vent it out. It's just that they don't have a platform.
What do you think, Drew?
I think there will be a lot of people who would speak their mind.
Really?
Yes. But I think
they will say that, hey Jin, don't upload.
will there be pockets of regret? For sure.
100%, but I mean, at least you're opening up in a very safe environment. I mean, you're likely, you know what, your parents are maybe going to stumble across it and then like, oh, okay, you know what, I see where my son is trying to get at. You know,
potentially,
we need to create the topics in a way whereby we get the substance that we want, so that eventually you can build an IP.
What do you think is a fucking good question you would ask?
Okay, before we go there, right, let me use the toilet real quick. What is it?
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah, it's just down now.
Yeah. Can you tell me what's the timestamp? Yeah, for 2.2, but then not used lah. What are you going to use it for?
You know what you're going to use that place for?
I don't know. Actually, I wanted to rent it out to a tattoo artist.
Why not?
Yeah, but in the end, he's like, no lah, I'm not ready lah, bro. Because tattoo artist is quite hard to get like recurring business. So if you work in a tattoo parlor, a lot of things scouting for you, like your ink, your cleaning materials, the sanitization, even the marketing. So all he has to do is just post his artwork and then they find client. But if he has to start his own studio, it's damn hard.
That's why you need build IP lah. That's where the market is at.
What's the timestamp now?
Damn, we've been talking for a long time.
Yeah, we can wrap it up soon lah. But I can tell you this lah, you're not gonna be Eheng. Nobody's gonna be Eheng lah, bro. Eheng was 6 hours, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, there was a podcast we did with Eheng, 6 hour podcast.
6 hours twice.
I think at the end, no lah, one time only lah.
Second session also damn fucking long.
The second session is 6 hours. The first session is almost 4 hours.
Yeah, both were fucking long lah. Is the point.
Yeah, you know why? It's because Chinese people attract Chinese people when it comes to property. I guarantee it. And all the people who watch the Eheng podcast, right? I bet your one is going to be fucking mad, right? Because people are going to be like, oh my god, I'm going to learn so much about property. I get to save 100K. Confirm one.
And then they're going to be so misled.
No, I think
we didn't talk much about property, did we?
I think God lah. For me, as a non-property guy, I learn quite a bit lor. I feel I learn about all the fucking investment that you can do. Like when it comes
not
to
really
your...
I don't think so.
Really?
Not really.
What do you think, Ash?
As someone who watches a lot of property content, this will give me no property value.
I don't think there was anything about property.
This one is vibes.
Yeah,
I
but
it's just chilling, bro.
I think if a person that doesn't know anything like me, I feel I would quite... I mean, I'm not here to butter anybody's ass lah. I really think I learned a bit. Okay. Fuck, man. Like, but if you ask me stuff about events, and then I will go on and on and on about fucking operations shit, you'd be like, fuck, I learned them. I'm like, not really. I think it's just fucking chill as life lah. But to me, I'm really blank slate here. You know, so I come here, I'm like, oh, I thought you just buy only lah. I mean, if you want to own more property, you maybe you get shit one, maybe you get good one.
So I'll get you on my podcast session. So
let's fucking go, man. This year, right? When is studio ready?
This year, hopefully, I get it done, renovated by 2 months time.
Oh shit! Why so long lah? Is it a new spot or what? Like,
it's new. It's complete. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of sponsors in also.
Oh.
So I'm doing the toilet from scratch. There's no WC. There's no sink. There's no nothing. There's no piping also.
Okay.
So there's a lot of content to actually be shot. So like I'll be teaching people what's the ankle bar, like what's waterproofing, how do you actually put on the tiles.
Oh, that's the delay.
So I'm trying to. Oh, okay. The intention over here is that I already have an office space. It's just it's very small. So I'm trying to expand a little bit bigger and I want to do a little bit more stuff lah. So while I'm doing it, since my content pillar is property,
you're going to fucking record the shit out of it as well?
Dude, might as well lah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so it's just another content for me. Like I'm even thinking right now like to buy a very abandoned house right now in Puchong. 200,000 ringgit.
So cheap.
It looks like a haunted house. Right. I buy and I renovate the whole thing lah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be the damn good content? Yeah. So I do things for the sake of content. Well, actually, it's very weird. I spend like a fuck ton of money just to make content. You know, I spend a fuck ton of money on content.
But I think quite nice. People learn a lot also. Right?
I hope so lah. From hopefully from the content journey, they take something out of it lah.
No, I think a lot of people just nowadays. I feel like Andrew is like the primary target here. He's like
I fucking love watching this shit.
Yeah, he's. You know why?
Fucking love it.
Andrew is the epitome of Asian guy, Klang Valley, income can afford, and want to save money for the max efficiency spending. So it's like
all about max value, bro.
Yeah, he's maxing it out, right? So basically, the content, right, the algorithm on his Instagram or TikTok, right, is 100% circled around what is the best I can spend my money on, effectivity, right, and how I can like maximize my life before I die or retire.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Story checks out.
It sounds very boring though.
And maybe
you're right, man.
10% is like memes.
Not even. I think it's close to zero.
No Pokemon stuff. That's fucking tragic. That's fucking tragic.
Oh my god, that's not a way to live life.
I guess it depends. Depends. You know, the algo changes quite quickly.
Your first 5, it will tell you. Mine confirm.
Now will be all home rental.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, 98% home rental.
See what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm just looking at.
That's why your content lah. Mine is all father now, bro. Like mine is like, you know, how to jaga your daughter, how to work out when you have a baby, how to take care of the mother and whatever. Yeah, because they know already. What? So I just okay lor. I just scroll out. What the fuck? Yeah. I'm not gonna see property shit. I got property already. I'm not gonna fucking invest right now. I need to pay my daughter's birth lah. What fucking confinement lah. What fucking diapers, bro. If there's any baby brand out there want to sponsor, please lah. Fuck man. Dude, the amount of cost is crazy, bro.
My friend runs Autumn's. I don't know if you've seen this brand before.
No, or AU like Autumn, like the season.
Yeah. With a Z behind. Breast pump.
Is it from Exim?
Exim?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
It's not from Exim.
Okay.
Yeah, he runs this. I mean, mainly breast pumps and all the.
Oh, he got KOL one
No. I sponsor you lah.
Ask him sponsor me.
Can.
Dude,
friend,
it's damn expensive to baby stuff. What the shit? And not only that, it's like for a few months only. Your baby become 1 year old already. What the fuck?
And all these things you got to dispose somewhere.
Yeah.
Unless you get a second kid lah.
Yeah lah, but I think honestly, like it depends on the kid too. Like a lot of things, like for example, breast pump for the mama, right? But then later on lah, when the baby can't even like latch on to the bottle, sometimes the baby's preference, sometimes it's the diapers react differently to the skin. Whatever fuck all lah, right? Then I'm like, wow, this is damn stressful, man. Holy shit. So right, like there are 2 spectrums of dads that I've listened to so far. The first spectrum is honestly, right? Just tahan only. Just buy one brand, fuck it only. Then I'm like, what if the kid got rash? He said, bro, just tahan, kid will get used to it. I'm like, what a savage dad, man.
Fucking brute force this.
Yeah. Then the other one is like, no lah, must keep trying, you know, must pay more.
So which spectrum do you say on? Like,
I honestly wouldn't know where I would be until the time comes.
Right, fair.
Yeah, until the time comes, then only you know what type of dad you be. For now, I can tell you, no lah, I'll be the dad, like, I really care lah. But then when I really come to it, I'm like, so small, only the rash, you want to change. True or not, it depends on how big the rash is also. I'm like, if the rash is damn bad, okay lah, fuck.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, but if it's small, I'm like, maybe she'll get used to it in a week. Sometimes it's the experience that kind of like molds the person to become who he is, right? And normally, when I listen to damn successful dads, right? Like the one that's like fucking big socials, or the fella is like damn rich already, whatever, they will tell you when I was poorer, it's easier. Because when I was poor, right, no choice. But when I'm rich, I got fucking a lot of choice. So I keep try. I don't even have a chance to like see if the thing can work. I'll just buy a new one only. When he was poor, no choice, I'll just buy one. Oh. Then the kid has to fucking feel, and just survive lah. In this day and age, right, honestly, I think most things are so easy to do. Right? It's just whether you are willing to pay more or not. Like, imagine if you're poor, and then the mom is like, need to breastfeed. You think she's going to care like, hey, I need to buy a specific bra, easy to open. Fuck it lah, dude. She's just going to be like, whatever I can get, I take lah. I'm going to wrap some cloth around me and then hang my teeth out just to give lah. Dude, true or not? Right. I'm telling you, I speak for a lot of people out there that are not so fortunate, you know, or hand-me-downs lah, you know, if let's say.
Yeah, you're probably right lah.
Yeah, like my sister-in-law, she was saying how like, no, you know, you should totally get this. Then the other one is like, I got hooked up, you know. They got some second-hand stuff. I'm like, how much? It's quite cheap, quite good. And you know, you know Rigumi Valley, right? Aeon. The Aeon, right? There is this floor, same floor as Family Mart one. The Aeon is several floors, but the Aeon at the same floor as the Family Mart one, right? to North Point Tower, there's this fucking expensive baby shop. All the baby shops are there, one. Right next to the baby shop is Aeon, you know. You see a stroller, a BMW, fucking 6K, bro. Wow, fuck, bro. I didn't know I'm going to run with my baby, right, down the Autobahn, lah. Fucking hell, man.
I didn't even know BMW made strollers.
Yeah. Then you go.
It's actually by BMW.
Yeah, it's BMW.
Oh shit.
Then I go to the Aeon, 100 ringgit. You, bro.
Still can go Autobahn.
The difference is mad dog lah, dude.
Yeah.
So my algo now is just all that stuff and shit lah. So that's why I don't even see. I see that I'm like, I see anyway, father stuff again, it stress me out. I don't want lah. So I just don't do that. Yeah, bro, you gotta go now. You.
I gotta go actually.
Sorry, man.
My girlfriend is like waiting downstairs.
What the fuck?
No, she's at the cafe. She's at the cafe.
Oh, the cafe gonna close soon, already, bro.
What?
Cone.
Cone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
she's cone.
I should
wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay, wrap it
Dude,
up.
thanks for coming on the podcast, bro. Damn fun
Thank you so
talking
much
to
for
you.
having me.
Yeah, I had a good time, man. It's just chill vibes.
Come over mine. I'll get you guys alcohol and.
I don't actually, believe me, I don't drink.
Never mind. I'll get you something else. Oh, you gotta cut that out.
No lah. I mean, for me, I'm happy having a conversation. I always learn when I speak to people.
I'm not your target demographic, lah, bro. I'm just a corporate fucking slut, lah. That's about it, lah. There's not much.
Or maybe your point of view, lah.
Yeah, your point of view.
Yeah, if you want a corporate point of view, fuck.
No,
sure.
I mean like your
Let's
point of view.
get our ducks in a row.
Observing my journey in the.
The family business.
Yeah.
No lah, he's helped out before. He's helped out before.
Have I?
Long ago. Yeah, you helped out at the Nestle 100 years event. You also helped mom out when I was in the US.
True.
Yeah, it's like it's child slavery, lah, bro.
Yeah. Basically.
It's child slavery, lah. You know, that's what it is, lah. But thanks for coming on the podcast, bro.
Yeah, man, have fun.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm glad I made this work after so fucking long. It's totally my fault, lah. My life is just mad, lah.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. Oh, and shout out to Grundfos.
Grundfos.
It's the both. Send
We bring a StayWoke guy in, you go shout out to Grundfos.
Yeah, bro. Dude, you know if they can sponsor them good, fuck lah. Yeah. Bro, you know what's that?
Make America great again. Whoa. Shit.
Yeah, I bought it because we did a podcast on
I was looking at it just now. I was like, wait, is that?
You
is
want
that
it?
Huh? You got extra?
Yeah, I got 4. Oh, yeah.